Yeah. One of my
I got it
favorite
young enough. I don't even remember it. So that's the
one of my
best way to have it.
yeah, one of my favorite
Right.
jokes is like talking about like the medical advice of your my wife and I quote it to each other. It's like, "Oh, you've got ghosts in your blood. You should do cocaine about it." Like that was the height of that was
Yeah.
the height of medical advice for a long time.
Well, and when your baby's teething, um, rub a little brandy on their gums,
Yep.
and
Oh,
it'll relieve the
my
pain.
husband and I,
No, actually, it knocks them
yeah,
out.
my
It's like
husband and I
Benadryl,
had a
right? But like,
fierce. Yeah, my husband and I, when we had our first, we had a fierce argument about whether or not this was acceptable parenting, and I eventually won out. But he's like, I turned out fine. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is no longer sound medical advice to feed your children alcohol. I'm pretty sure the pediatrician will agree with me.
I turned
I
out
will say
fine.
this. Well, I turned out fine is never a good argument, right? But like,
Yeah.
No.
I know, I know.
especially if it's me
say that
saying it, especially if it's me
facetiously.
saying it. But we could, by the time the third one rolled around, because we were like, you know what, Benadryl, whatever it is, it should just give her something. Just give us 5 minutes of goddamn peace. I shouldn't admit that. I mean, my kids are grown now, and so they could be actually interesting. That I get our best relationship is with the youngest one, so maybe that helped. Although the middle one we get along fine too. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Glad to have you. It is yet another fascinating. Another, well, we don't know if it's fascinating yet. Another auspicious
Facilitating?
thing. Another, I don't know. It's a thing. Here we are. Welcome back, everyone. Out of game, real quick. 2 quick things. Number one, make sure you hit the giveaways channel if you haven't. Giving away a physical copy of the 2024 Player's Handbook because I got mine at Gen Con, and I have one coming also with the digital physical bundle. So make sure you hit that if you'd like a physical copy. The other thing I want to mention real quick, I'm sure you've seen it in the Discord, but I want to mention it. I've got a couple of Start Playing is doing seminars for DMs, and it's not just for Start Playing DMs. It's for anybody who runs games that wants to participate. And you can do so. Go to startplaying.games, search for Game Master something, Game Masters, I don't know. Or follow my social media. I've got links all over there to I'm doing a seminar called Dealing with Rules Lawyers, Murder Hobos, and More, which of course none of you are either of those things. So
Yet
You got to work on
the
it.
night is young.
What about Chaos Gremlins? You should have one for Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Gremlins.
So well, to be sure, I'll be covering Rules Lawyers. What was the other one I just said? Wow, great.
Murder hobos.
Murder Hobos, Rules Lawyers, Murder Hobos, main characters, min maxers, and gosh, what's the last one? I'd have to get my notes up, but no, it is it's chaos players, chaos players, yeah. So yeah, no, it's gonna be a fun seminar. So if you run games at all, feel free to sign up for that. I think there are like 4 spots left in the afternoon one. A lot of the pro DMs, of course, can do that at 2 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. But there's a 9 p.m. Monday one for those folk who don't work bartenders hours, unlike pro DMs. What else I got? I think that's it. So welcome back, everyone. When we last met, you started out in the doomed Forgotten Realms and on your way to Thornhold. Ostensibly, you were on your way to Thornhold to find the Xanathar. Because, maybe help destabilize the power of Vecna in the region. Enemy of my enemy is my friend, that sort of thing. But of course, I chose to use a colorful map from Angela Maps. And on that colorful map, there happened to be a fairy ring in the corner, a ring of mushrooms. And of course, what is that? Well, nothing wrong with saying that maybe that's a fey crossing, because certainly this party would not go and just walk right in and through, would they? Why
No,
would they?
we'd
That
use
would
a
be
rat
ridiculous.
first.
Exactly. They would send a rat first. And so you, and so you figured out, hey, that's a fake crossing, and you step through. But I got the last laugh. Ha! When you step through, not only did you decide to, speaking of chaos players, plant a bean before you left, which turned into what happened to be an evil treant, who then followed you through the fey crossing. On the other side, there were red caps.
Hasty red caps.
Am I missing anything important?
The eggs. We ate eggs. Some of us.
Lunala
are-
protein maxing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get some more of those
Protein
eggs?
maxing, yeah.
We can play.
Apparently, in 2024, I need a 15 strength to wield a greatsword. So
Oh, okay. We got to start scrambling then. We got some.
Or get a belt of hill giant strength or something.
What are you at? A 12?
12, yeah.
Okay, so you need to
That's a lot of
succeed on
eggs.
3 more eggs.
All right, so jumping back in.
Well,
Uh,
12 is
it
not his
lowers-
lowest.
It raises the lowest one. So next would be charisma, and then like
Oh,
Uh-huh.
a lot of eggs then, yeah.
20 more eggs.
Lunala's going to be a goddamn demigod by the time this is done.
And sick of eggs.
how would that be different from any other characters of any other character of Tony's at the end of the campaign? All right,
This
Naren.
is also
Being
was a
sick of eggs.
demigod.
Naren, not to throw you into the lion's den or the redcaps den. Do redcaps live in a den? I don't know. I'm not really up to speed on redcap ecology. All I know is that they sound like Cartman, as you can hear from the Sirenscape. You're up, Naren.
All
Assuming-
right. All right.
Fantasy Grounds will cooperate.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is it chugging for you guys?
I don't hear it.
I mean, Fantasy Grounds. Is it?
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, it's kind of.
If I drop that, can you guys see it?
Not
Drop what?
yet.
Drop the D20, get a 17 results.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
see
no.
it.
No, it's kind of lagging.
Usually a few seconds. How about that one on 11? Anybody see that one go?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No, it's lagging real behind.
Yeah, my combat tracker just barely moved.
Hey. I just got a crit on Morticia. Wasn't my turn, so I wasted it. but-
At least we're eating up those dice while we can.
Yeah, exactly.
right? So you guys aren't seeing those rolls? They're not coming through.
Oh, they just
Nope.
came through.
Yeah, they just
Oh.
came through now.
Wait
Yep.
for it.
All right. All right, Naren, well, let's assume that you're good then.
All right.
Turn.
I guess I'm gonna try to cast a spell on number 8. I'm gonna hit him. Well, shit. Sage is right there.
I have a
And you do have a red cap. And you do have a red cap right next to you, which means you'll have disadvantage if you make a ranged attack.
Okay, okay.
While you have a guy
Oh,
next to you.
I'll just cancel that then. I'll attack. I guess I'll just stab him with my dagger.
All right.
Ooh. Did I roll that right?
All right. Looks like you used, you used the ranged version, so it gave you disadvantage, but that's okay. It still was it dropped to 20. It was the first, it says. So technically that's a crit. So hit your critical button before you do the damage. Steal that 20 from you.
slowing down. Want me to try to roll it again?
I got the damage. It looks like it went through. Does
Oh,
you guys
okay.
see it yet?
Nope.
I didn't see it.
Nope.
I'm not even able to like pull up the map. I'm clicking the find on map button and it's not even coming up.
There it goes. I saw it.
That
They're
said, I'm
finally
liking the
still-
blood across the characters' icons up above.
Yeah, you only see that if you're not in combat tracker mode, though.
Yeah. If you're in combat
Yep. Changed
combat
it.
tabletop mode, so you can hit the next button. It doesn't show them. I've always got the combat tracker open. That's because it's easier for me to operate NPCs from the combat tracker. So
I
all
went ahead
right,
and put
3 and 22.
Yeah.
All right, what do we?
Of
Yeah.
the turn, I want to use my Talons card
Okay,
on the Treant 22.
all right, and what kind of save is that?
Sorry, I had it up and now I'm waiting for it to come back up. It's a DC 14 strength.
Oh well, all right,
I figure he'll survive it, but it's worth a try. All right.
certainly.
Oh, right.
All right,
I was going to use a legendary action as well at the end of that turn.
if you must.
I'm going to use the Touch of Ruination, so I just need to make a melee spell attack. Which is like an
Which
unarmed
would be
strike. Like
yeah,
an unarmed
basically
strike.
for you.
Yeah.
Same thing. That's a hit.
Okay, so his target speed is halved, and his next time he hits with an attack, it does half damage.
All right. Anybody else want to try and ruin my night?
We're not fantasy
yet.
grounds.
That's just it.
All right. So you'll take half of this. I'm going to roll it without targeting you. You can just, it gave it to Gimbal for some reason. That was awkward. Gimbal, give yourself those 17 back. Denson, give yourself 8 damage, please. And clear targets here because don't want to do that again. There we go. Okay. He gets 2. So here's the second one on Denson. I love what they've done with the dice to match the creatures. He's a plant type creature, so it's rolling these green dice with leaves on them. And there's another hit. Look at that.
Holy smokes, he gets plus. Well, I guess because he's so big, he gets plus 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big and strong. Big strong tree man. Not big strong tree, comma man. He is a big strong man made of tree. But I could see how you could think it was either way. And technically it could go either way, I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Neither do we.
This guy. Yeah, you have no idea what I'm doing either. You know what this guy is? Interested in what's going on down here. How you doing, Morticia?
Oh noes.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Plate armor. Some very kind DM gave me
Yes.
this fancy black plate armor.
You just have to leave her alone.
But as long as it's not adamantine, then we're. All right. As the red caps close in, their jagged teeth gleaming with cruel intent, A sudden rustling above catches your attention. You glance upward. Just in time to see a slender figure perched high on a thick branch.
A vulture?
30, 30 feet above. No, no, no.
Harpy?
Come on now.
You
30
have
feet
a-
above. I know you are. And get a lock. Her posture poised and confident. Once regal leaf green robes hang in tatters, but she stands tall, a banner of golden hair flowing behind her in the wind. She holds a bow of carved ivory already all around. Other elves emerge in the treetops, their bows raised, silent shadows among the leaves. The redcaps falter for a moment, sensing a sudden shift in the air. Without a word, the woman pulls her bowstring back further, her emerald eyes locking on the battlefield below. Quiver of Titania, her voice rings out with both grace and authority, cutting through the chaos of battle. Strike true, for your queen watches. Loose! In an instant, arrows rain down from the canopy, striking redcaps with deadly precision. And let's get these guys into initiative.
Thank God.
They
Are they good for us?
don't like red caps, so
Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah, a friend of my enemy is my friend, so or an enemy of my enemy is friend, whatever. You know what they said.
if
Our
they shoot
list
at
of
red
friends
caps,
is
they're probably
short.
fine.
The
Yeah.
people shooting at redcaps are the people not shooting at me.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's how the old saying goes.
With friends like that, who needs
All
enemies?
right.
Don't fireball
Yeah.
the people who aren't attacking us. Got it.
Yeah, right.
All right. Gang boss with his wicked sickle on Armat. And again.
Wow.
Yeah. Sage.
I am still trying to get into Fantasy Ground. I had to restart because the map wasn't loading. I would like to
Sure.
bonus action potion, and then
Yep.
action
Alright.
disengage, and then get
Alright.
away from those two that are right next to me.
All right. What kind of potion you want?
Oh, sorry. Potion of healing. I should have a few.
Give what do we have? We've just greater, regular. Yeah, just greater. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a
All
greater.
right. So there's that. Oh, I should do that on. I think that's the only one that I see there. I'm always lecturing everybody about target yourself before you hit the potion button. All right. And disengaging. I'm going to just move you off. Let's see. I've moved you 15 feet. Once you're in, if you want to move to a different spot, feel free.
Cool.
Okay, you might want to move over
Right.
next to me with our back to the tree there.
Okay, cool. Yep. The second I'm in, I'll probably do that, and that'll be my
Back to a
turn.
tree
All
ant?
right. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll put you where you were. Actually, I'll just put you where you were. That way you can decide. All right, Veteran Archer 8. Firing down at Elder Redcap 21. And again. There we are. And a third time. Redcap Stalker 30. Where are you, little fella? There he is. Oh, right next to Naren. Wicked Sickle.
Oh.
And again. There we are.
I spoke too soon.
He'll use his slave foe,
You know, I
creature
will.
that doesn't have all its hit points. Yeah,
I
go ahead.
will silvery barbs that one.
Also September. I think we've all got inspiration too.
Yeah, it's the first session of the month. Take your Demon Inspiration or whatever. All right.
For Bob's birthday.
It will be. It's my birth month. Next week is my birthday. Now we are going to play. I can't imagine spending a better way to spend my birthday. The day after, I'm going to be on a boat drinking and listening to a Journey cover band. So I can imagine better ways to spend the day after my birthday, but not better ways to spend.
Yeah. Go out on
all
a
right.
boat on Friday the 13th.
You know what? As much as I like to smelt my dice and pretend like it matters, I ain't worried. I ain't scared. Hey, look at that. 361. Sweet. You guys are dead. All right. So, see, it's irony because I just said how I wasn't scared about, I didn't believe in luck. All right. There we are. All right. And then a second shot. And then a third. There we are.
It's like that quote about astrology. That goes I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius and we're skeptical.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, and you know how it is, when you're younger, you have a lot more criteria for dating than you do as you get older. But like, I was younger, I would use astrology as one of the dating criteria. Basically, if a woman believed in astrology, I would not ask her out. That's a hit, Armont.
No.
Down he goes.
I'm going to move up to the red cap 28. So go ahead and Treant Prime could do whatever for attack of opportunity.
Oh, sorry. Aramat should have had advantage on that. I did throw it on him.
Yeah, no, my
Okay.
first
Okay,
was
sorry.
definitely.
Okay. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Okay. Good.
I appreciate it. Oh, I wonder if that will hit.
Well, thank you. Nice.
And push the button and done turn.
R2.
I'm sorry. How far are the treants again?
How far? What do you mean?
Oh,
How tall? 3 squares.
all right. So they're
15 feet.
So R2 is gonna, what's that? It's 35 feet down and gives him another. I think he's 50 motion if I'm correct. Let me check. Flying. Oh, 60. Okay. So it's he's gonna end up dropping down by 5 feet, but the wrong way. He is basically flying to this treant, providing the help action, and then flying back.
All right.
Oh,
Unala.
All right. Let's well done, Armat. Walk over the blood of the enemy. And I will attack this red cap. I'm going to do the hasted attack first.
I don't see why not.
So that is dragging him. It's a hit.
I thought that was a cocked die.
Yeah. It's weird how Fantasy Ground will do that every once in a while.
So close. All right. Booming Blade is overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right. Should have done Booming Blade with the. I was getting greedy and confident. All right. Left him with 1 hit point. All right, and then I will. Go over here. I have enough movement for that, right? I'm pretty sure. 5, 10, 15.
It's like 50 will get you there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hasted, so I have 60.
You're good. Good.
So
Yep,
I
you're
will
good.
attack him because I can bonus action attack because I'm a great weapon master and I killed something.
Yep.
But that should have been super advantage.
Why?
I thought R2 took the help action on him.
I don't know how to add that on there. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna roll another
Gotcha.
2d20.
Gotcha. Yep. Good. Yeah.
All right, didn't crit that hit.
All right, still not a crit. So, Gimbal, what you can do when that happens, if you go to your actions tab,
Okay.
and you see there are at the very toward the top, like just under your spell slots, or it says basic action, and one of them says action help.
I got you.
If you hover over the one that says help grant advantage attack, you put that on whoever the bird is helping you to hit, or helping somebody to hit. That will give automatically the next attack advantage.
I'll try to do that next time.
Yep.
And
I'll try to help you remember it too, and I'll walk you through it again as needed.
Thunder Thump can make his way there and dodge, and Koroja has wrapped around Aramat's waist like a WWE belt.
Oh yeah.
And then that's it for us. I'll hit next and then wait, and then hit next and then wait.
It's speeding up. It's getting there. It's doing better.
Well, every time I say I'm gonna click next a couple times, Bob's like, "You don't need to do that."
No, what I say is you don't have to hit it 14 times. You hit it, wait for it to move, hit it again.
I did as instructed.
And I didn't complain at all. I didn't complain at all this time. It was somebody else. All right. Actually, well, she wasn't even complaining. She was just saying, "Hey, it's cool. It's all good, baby." All right. You know what? Ironbound Pursuit.
Is he still stunned?
Yeah. Yeah. So he's not going to do Lady Ironbound Pursuit. Lady Elisera. Unseelie fiends. Back to the darkness from which you came. Again. And her third attack. Treant over by Tisha. I still had the. Oh, she's got herself targeted. Why she got herself targeted? And let's do. Yeah, we'll keep with the force.
I do appreciate that the cool new NPCs rolls are all very good.
Yeah, it's great.
I know, right? Like I did smelt my dice, and it has only helped them, not the. But you know what? That's okay. That's all right. All right, this archer. On this red cap, number 30. Longbow.
No, almost one.
Longbow. Longbow.
It keeps working, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Yeah. The quiver of Titania are very gifted archers. Omen.
All right. So I was like, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Omen's going to provide the help action, and I think I remember how to do it properly. Omen's gonna help out. Let's see if we can. I'll fly over, give the help action against the Freon over there. You just said where it was. Which tab?
Actions tab.
Very top, right?
Way up
Yeah.
toward the top, right underneath your spell slots. And there's like 3 buttons there for the help action. One says grant advantage attack. That's the one. Yeah, basic act. What did I say?
Grant. Got it. Beautiful. Alright, and then I will. Assuming that worked. Yes, it did. Go to my turn. There we go. I don't want to press it too many times. Oh. Just happened. Brought up assets? No, I don't need assets. How rude. And then she is going to target the Treant in front of her. I said I'm going to target the. It is being very odd. Hang on. It brings up the crew when I select the Treant.
Yeah, it's because he's underneath invisible, and so
Ah.
there are multiple tokens in that spot, so it gets confused. Try it now. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
I'm like, what am I doing wrong? No,
That
I
was-
don't wish to target as Omen.
Nothing.
It's weird because I can see him this time.
There we go. Now I have him targeted.
Crew?
Excellent.
Yeah, I can see the crew. He's
Yeah, I think I left invisible here. Let me
there
hide
you
him.
go. Now he's invisible.
Usually he's hidden. They can see him on stream because he's the one playing, so to speak.
I will cast a spell. Assuming our new
All right.
elven friends are gonna.
What's there to counter?
Why? It shouldn't be disadvantage. Inflict wounds is a melee spell.
Is did you put grant dis attack on yourself maybe by accident? Nope, it went on the Treant. You're not listed as well. The 20 was the first die to fall. Hit the critical button and do your damage because that would have been a crit.
2 in the
So-
first hour.
Drop.
See where critical and the green buttons down below.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
That is a
and then-
personal best.
Excellent. Hang on, let me mark off my spell slot before I forget, and then I will use my bonus action to face up and actually toggle it off because I know I used it before. Be scared. Do it. Yes. Now it is frightened of me. I am going to go over here and say, Niran, the healers have to stick together. You can't go down. and then end my turn. I will try to end my turn. I'm trying. I hit the
All
button.
right, Treant
There we go.
Prime. All right, we determined Corrosia is actually on Armat's.
Yeah, she's
Armat, right? Okay.
yeah, she's hanging out with him, but I didn't want to move the token around, harassing Armont.
All right, there's a hit on Armat. Not quite a crit. At least it was a hit. Second attack. Nope. Archer, 47. Let's see, what do we got left on the board here? A couple red caps, lots of trees. On Treant, Treant. One longbow. Hit. And again. Hit. And again. Miss. Gimbal.
All right. I am going to. There we go. Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I presume that provokes opportunity from Treant if he wants.
No, I took away his reaction.
Oh, great.
Reaction
my
last
last turn. Yeah.
That's even better. And I would like to cast a spell. It is
Okay.
going through my Manifest Mind.
Yep.
All right. I am going to be casting Banishment on Treant.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Concentration on him. That's
No, that's you had it right.
that. Okay.
So you've got here. Let me see here. You got it on him 3 times.
I have it on
If
him,
it actually
it's on me.
So all right. So what you need? Let me check because some spells only have an effect for the effect. You just made yourself incapacitated. You see how the word incapacitated says
Okay.
you just made your yeah. Some spells only have an effect on the target.
Oh, they don't have a concentration aspect. But
It's built in to the single effect that goes on the target. And it's still there. It'll still roll for you.
okay.
Bless is another one. There's a handful of spells like that. You're good now. It's still on him. It's not on you. You're all good.
Well, apologies. That's a new one. I'm learning that. Okay.
All good.
And I will end my turn.
All right. The other 2 trees, now that treant is more than 120 feet away, become inanimate.
That was a very good
Let's
move.
see.
That worked out.
Wizard doing cool wizard stuff.
All right.
Yep. All right. So there are still treants on the board. Actually, the other 2 will be gone. He would have to reanimate them, and he can't. All right. So let me get rid of those treants. Number 22 and number 1.
But I wasn't done with him.
Sorry.
Well, here, this archer will shoot at Gimbal so that Lunala has something to do. All right. Red Cap 41. Longbow. Why?
Stunned.
Is there a grant advantage on him? Is that what was going on, or is he stunned or something?
Red Cap 41
Stunned,
looks
nice.
stunned.
Yep. Benson.
He had to drop. I don't know if he's back yet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
all right.
I think my computer just crashed again. It's still thinking about coming back. Is it my turn now? Of course.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So I'm going to use wholeness of body to
Okay.
heal a little bit, and I'm going to do patient defense to dodge.
Okay.
And
Mark off your wholeness of body, heal 21, and patient defense.
Are you able to still move with those actions? Because I've
Yes.
got a clear shot to 41 if you want to move a square out of the way.
sure, I'll move out of the way.
Thanks.
All right. All right. Elder Redcap 30. Try and get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, is someone running?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elder
top
Redcap
right.
30.
I don't like a runner.
Darren.
Alrighty, right here. I guess I'm gonna use a healing potion.
Okay.
Did I just drop it in the chat?
You
Good,
drop
right.
the onto you, or if you're targeted, you can just drop it in the chat. Either way, or just click. If you're targeted, which you do, you have yourself targeted. You can just.
And then that was bonus action, and then I'm gonna attack Dude Man. Do I have advantage because flanking?
Yep. Fantasy Grounds should know it.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit.
All right, I'll end my turn.
Question: does flanking bonuses apply to melee spell attacks or only melee physical attacks?
All melee attacks.
All melee. Okay, cool.
Sage is up.
Sweet. Sage is going to drop to one knee, steady his aim, take a shot at 41 here. Why did it attack me? I guess because I have myself targeted. That's weird. How did I do that?
Potion.
It didn't. It didn't attack. Oh yeah. Let's see. You don't have anybody targeted. Looks like. Who are you trying to shoot at?
41.
One?
Red cap 41 right in front of me. Yep.
All right. And you would have. Yeah, you still had advantage, so that's still a good hit, and automatically put your sneak attack damage on. Go ahead and just double click the damage for your weapon. I've got him targeted for you. It should go.
Okay. There we go. And then is
You have to.
steady aim
You need.
is that a bonus action
get
or
one,
does
two,
it
three,
is
and
it
wait
just
on the
by
couch.
virtue of not moving?
It is a bonus action.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right, so that will be my turn.
All right. All right, Archer 8. Firing at the runner. Here's a hit.
Nice.
There
Keep those
Calls
rolls.
out by Leaf and
we go.
calls out by Leaf and Bow. We stand unbroken. He gets 2 more shots. What am I doing? I got excited and passed the turn. Let me take his other 2 shots.
Win some, lose some.
Yeah.
See, it didn't even need to. It's like Fancy Girls knew it's just going to be embarrassing for me to take those shots. This guy will. How about Ironbound Pursuit on Naren? Kicks him with his steel boots. And oop, it ran on him instead of Naren. Hold on. Try this again. All right, Naren is currently failing the dex save.
Oh no.
Can't.
That's a decent roll. Look at that on 40, 10, a 10, 9, and 2 8s. I'll take it.
Oh,
Oh
Prone.
no.
He'll take it.
Round, and then he's going to move away. You guys will have opportunity attacks. Morticia, yours will be at advantage. Naren, yours will be a straight roll because you're prone.
All right.
Go ahead and take those opportunity attacks. Neither of you should have to
Oh.
push anything to make it happen. I left him there.
okay. Targeting. Try. Sorry, targeting's being weird.
Yay, it hit.
Come on.
Technically, he can move 1 square to the left without provoking an opportunity attack, and then he's no longer flanked.
You know you're not wrong.
This red cap is really dumb though. He skipped that lesson.
Well, no, he moved up like this for some reason. All right, he's going to go.
Mine gave
there.
me advantage and disadvantage, so it gave me a straight roll.
Yeah, which it technically should have been because he should have moved. He would have moved here and then there, and then that's when you.
Ah,
go to
okay, that's fine.
All right, Archer 12. At the runner. Longbow. Longbow. There we go. Longbow. Oop, that was I owe him a crit damage and a regular. No, just crit damage because I rolled an attack when I should have rolled damage. There we go. There's crit damage. All right, Armot. That tree, remember, is no longer there. He's banished.
Who?
The treant is no longer there.
Oh, the Treant Prime
who?
is no
I
longer
see.
there?
Yeah, he's banished. He is.
Oh, I didn't see that he disappeared, so.
Yeah.
Where
I didn't
else
take him
is-
off the map, but he is gone for now.
Okay, so.
What's
I-
really funny is the tree and Prime can just walk into the Fey crossing and come back.
It doesn't say where in the other world he's banished to.
That's really funny though.
I thought it said it. That's true. And if he's not from this plane or something, it sends him permanently back to his plane or something like that.
But it doesn't say where
If
in the other
if it
world.
lasts all 10 rounds.
Yeah.
It lasts all 10 rounds. Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless, it got rid of the other two.
It's a harmless demiplane, is where it sends him to a harmless demiplane.
Yes.
Having tea with Vecna.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just think it'd be so funny to see him walk out of there in a minute.
Right?
She's like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's dying. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else I can interact with.
Just
Only
the
other
one
one's
guy
that
that was
wall.
running away. Just the other one that was running away over by where you were at
Oh,
when
I
you
didn't
started.
see him at all. So.
That's all right. Archers will get him.
Excuse me, I'm up next.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you're way over there. There's no way
Like
you
that-
could possibly get to him.
Lunala has a history with runners.
All right. Anything else
Sounds
for
like
Armont?
need-
All right. R2.
Better choices in men? Not you, the character.
How far is it? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. No, R2's not gonna go chase him. He's just gonna stop him. I'd have to.
There's this 31 down here.
Straight down the bottom of the screen from you. Oh, that's
Lunala.
So hasted dash.
Mhm.
And I'll do a booming blade. Not at advantage. But I'll still use Great Weapon Master. What's he gonna do?
die.
Thank you, bless.
Yeah, right.
Doing the heavy lifting. Always does.
All right, and we'll drop some booming blade on him. Wait, why did that do so much?
He deserved it.
Oh, it's adding my Great Weapon Master to the booming blade. You can give him 10 back, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you want to put Great Master on only when you're using the great sword. And which number is he? 30.
Well, I just made a permanent effect because I'm like basically always using it, but now
What you can do
realize
then
problem with that.
But what you can do then, if you're normally using that, what you can do is you can go down in your modifier box in the lower left. When you use Booming Blade, click on there, type -10 before you do your damage, and it'll take 10 off.
All right.
Balance it out that way if it's easier.
All
right. Anything else?
Wow. So he has he's an Elder Red Cap. I'm like, why does he have so much health? Because I did a lot of damage to that guy.
Lunala
Okay.
wants to be the one to have the killing blow. It's a point of pride.
All right. And bonus action, I'll have Thunder Thump do a repair. He can heal himself, but I don't need to take up game time while I figure out how to do that. So he is going to join me though. Has a movement of 40 feet. So there. And boom. And click.
All right.
All right.
Elisera firing at the runner. Calls out, let the echoes of Titania's court be heard in our volley.
Titanius is what?
There's a hit. All right, they're resistant to force. Let's do psychic. Where's the mundane that they're resistant to? All right. Archer 49. On the runner. Longbow. Hit. Longbow. I hit the disadvantage button by mistake. Still a hit. Longbow. Omen.
All right. Omen can go One has like a fly speed of like 50, I think, right?
60.
5, 30. Yeah. 30. Oh, that's 30. 50, so does its flyby. Then you told me where it was, and I remembered. It's under basic actions. And on this one right there, the runner closest to us. Yay. And then we will pass the turn. And then going to this part. Do a level 2. Level. We are going to do a healing word. Second level. Niran, you're not allowed to go down. As healers gotta look out for each other.
I appreciate that, Morticia.
And then we're gonna cantrip at this runner.
Bob, can you like clear my character? I think I see a little yellow icon on it, like it's thinks I can't have it because it's already taken or something. It's not showing up in my character selection window.
Little yellow icon is the that's your demon inspiration.
Ah,
In the upper right hand, like in the upper right hand corner.
right.
Yeah. Yep. And then so yeah, it'll sometimes character selection takes minutes, several minutes to populate.
Yeah, it's
Mine
been a
took
while.
almost 20 minutes today before it popped up.
Okay, I'll just hang tight then.
Trait Prime is gone. Archer 27. What do we got? Still got that runner.
He takes one more step, he's dead.
And turn his sight to this one. And third attack. I think that is all of them.
Thank God.
Yeah.
One
Guys,
minute later.
that was a horrible idea.
It's like I tried to tell y'all.
Lady Elisara jumps down, deftly climbs down the tree. She says, "Quick, there is no time. Their mistress will be here any moment. Follow me." And she turns and starts running through the forest.
Huh?
I trust her. I give chase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you
give
know,
chase,
Right.
but also kind of checking with
Yeah.
Morticia to see if she has any idea what's going on here.
Do
can
any
always
of
trust her
Morticia
now.
looks very worried.
do any
Right.
of the party look really hurt or out of it and are not following?
I took 30 points of damage, but I am following.
I mean, I'm pretty beaten and bruised, but I'm kind of limping along
Sage is
I'll
like,
run it. I'll run
because
out.
I
Sage is
don't
in
want to be
trance.
around when they come back.
DM Bob, knowing what
Yes.
I know, how worried should Morticia be? Like how worried would Morticia think she is, if that makes sense?
Yeah, she would be. Well, given the last part of your message, her origin could be off-putting, but um, there's no way necessarily to tell that by looking at her, right? Because Eladrin can be any season. Any Eladrin can be any season,
True.
theoretically,
Okay.
at any point. So just because you have visage of a winter Eladrin doesn't necessarily reveal anything about your past.
Okay. So
That said, you'll probably be at least a little bit uncomfortable. Yes.
oh yes, yes. Morticia's very worried. She's following, but kind of at the end and looking very nervous. And going,
Need a
what
ride?
when you say queen, could you elaborate?
Like Tatiana, I guess.
Queen Titania.
Mm,
All right.
Titania.
Yeah. So you catch up. You catch up with her enough to talk. Although it's they're moving at quite a rapid pace. Lady Elisara says, yes, our queen, our who is gone these 9 seasons.
I like sprint past
We
everybody
fight
and then
on.
let haste drop.
We fight on in her. Right.
Like,
we fight on in her name. Even in this darkness we endure, we remain loyal to our fallen queen. Continue to resist, hoping to reclaim our lost paradise and restore balance to the Feywild. Now, of course, in Morticia's past, the Feywild was plenty balanced. You have the Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court. The Seelie Court led by Queen Titania, and the Unseelie Court ostensibly led by the Queen of Air and Darkness. So this is all news.
yes.
I would also like to throw out there too that I do have a little bit of a back history in the Feywild as well.
Yep.
So
Yep, having been a Fey lost. Yep.
my mother was also an archfey of the Seelie Court, and my father was a high elf scholar that ventured into the Feywild seeking forbidden knowledge. It's in my
All right.
backstory. I haven't really brought
Yep.
it
No,
forward.
No, that's great. That's great. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I mean, definitely, you are this. What she's saying is quite disturbing to you because last you knew, much like Morticia, the Feywild was in its natural state of balance between the Seelie and Unseelie Fey.
And it's been quite some time since because I'm not familiar with how time actually takes place here. So I think it moves faster here than the material
Time
plane.
in the Feywild compared to the material plane can be a little loosey goosey.
Okay,
Generally speaking, time in the Feywild passes slower than time in the Prime.
Okay,
But that's under normal circumstances.
I got you, because it's been a while since I've came through that rift. And so I don't know how much time's passed or if there's been some time passed since I've left. So
yeah, well, now they have them having said years makes you think that doesn't match up. This may not be the Feywild you left,
right?
Just because 9 years in the Feywild might be 50 in the Prime.
Right.
You're not sure the exact proportion typically, but so something is definitely off.
Yeah.
Morticia will ask, as best she can, jogging along, her history of being able to jog along and keep up with everyone is not great. I think a water elemental had to carry her last time.
Right.
But as best she can, she will try to catch up. But she does want to ask, and what became of the other queen?
She says, sister of Titania, still rules and oversees the entire Feywild with all of the darkness and gloom one might expect.
Wait, Titania still rules, or
Titania's sister
Titania's sister?
is what she's referring to as the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Gotcha. I missed the sister part.
Sorry. No, this is, and she looks, she says, this is not the Feywild of your ancestors anymore. Once a beacon of light, she'll sort of just to give everybody the lowdown. She'll say basically, Sealy Court, once a beacon of light and harmony in the Feywild, fell to shadow and corruption under the relentless assault of the unseelie Fey. Driven by malice and ambition, struck with a brutality that could scarcely be imagined, they twisted the sacred groves of the Sealy Court into nightmares, enslaved their kin, desecrated the very essence of what they held dear. As we fought fiercely to defend our home, but their numbers were vast and their dark magic insidious. Our beloved Queen Titania was forced into hiding, her court scattered and broken. The Sealy lands now lie in ruin, a shadow of their former glory, with the once bright magic of our people twisted into something unrecognizable.
Morticia will kind of fidget with our holy symbol of Sylvanas and say, is there no way to restore balance?
Restoring balance at this point is a dream. Survival and resistance is what's left. She looks at your symbol. She says, the Forest Father has abandoned us.
It's no good.
Who's the Forest Father?
And Sylvanas, yeah?
It's one of the, yes, it's one of the names of Sylvanas.
Never heard of him. Good guy or bad guy or what?
Morticia will, as a cleric of Sylvanas, will spend quite a bit of time talking about Sylvanas, the Forest Father, and the balance between growth and decay and protection of nature and all that good stuff.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, this definitely was not how it was before I left, and it seems a lot of things have happened since that time has taken place. I think we should look further into this.
Does this have aught to do with the power Vecna holds sway in the material plane?
No, I know no Vecna. As you're moving through, everybody give me an athletics check, if you would.
Well, I think Gimble's gonna fail because I keep falling behind.
I'm still not.
Might get lucky. Really? Close out your character selection box and then reopen it.
I did
Why
that
is it-
once. Let me try it again. Nope, still empty.
Strange. Someone else, if you go into the character selection, I just cleared owner on Denson. Do you guys see Denson if you go into character selection?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you were the one that was going to remove rage for mine. I don't know why it gave me advantage on the skill check for Aramat.
Because you had it going. Because you still had rage on. That's all right. It dropped us. You had 2 17s.
Yeah.
David, go ahead and maybe go back out one more time, restart Fantasy Grounds completely, and come back in. I'll roll for you if you wish, unless you've got
Sure.
dice handy, in which case you can roll.
No.
I don't.
Go ahead.
All right. That one was athletics. All right, you're needing a 15. So anybody who had less than a 15, who did? That
Yep.
would be
I
Aaron.
did.
Naren.
Would have been a
Benson,
4,
Aaron.
but those eggs. 5.
Right, right.
Plant some more.
All right, let's see. All right, so Denson and Naren are having a little trouble keeping up. Come on.
Erhamat will gladly help them if needed.
I can always use
they've
Step
gained-
of the Wind to catch up,
Yeah.
or if I need to. Plus my.
Oh, you're just getting exhausted
Oh,
doing.
okay.
it.
Running
Well,
for
I'm
so long.
pretty-
I mean,
I'm
you're
pretty
able to do
fucked
so
up
with the help of
anyway,
the
so-
elves and your friends. All right, and then and I heard Lunala did too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I need everyone to,
Exhaustion.
as you continue on, level of exhaustion.
How fast are they running?
As you continue
Exhaustion
on,
sucks.
oh, they're moving fast. They're moving fast, and like it's a challenge to keep up, and it's not a short distance, not a sprint.
Okay.
Um,
Well, my speed's a lot higher than most, so I was just wondering if that helped any.
it's an athletic, it's an athletics check, right? You can be fast, but whether or not your muscles are going to continue to hold out, that's the
Okay.
athletics,
It's a
right?
distance thing rather than a speed thing.
Yeah, exactly. Not a sprint. It's not a
I
sprint.
just
it's a
look at
marathon.
it as Gimbal as being really lucky. There's a lot of low paths that get me through a little easier.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And maybe like, because everybody knows he's slow, like, the elves even will come by occasionally, pick him up, put him on on their shoulders, carry him for a little while when he looks like he's starting to sweat. I mean, maybe not so much with
Erhamat
maybe
will
with
offer
maybe
to
with
carry-
Sage too.
Yeah, right.
All right, next I need, as you attempt to cross, as you attempt to maneuver around and through twisty vines and rough terrain, and getting out of the way of large living vines that whip themselves in your direction. Everybody give me an acrobatics check, please. Oh, did it let you in, Dave?
No, but I just dropped a
Oh, wait.
D20 on the chat. So
Oh, right. I see it. Yeah, it says your name, not the character name. That's why. All right. What do you have for? All right. No, that I'm like, wait,
7.
yay, it's working.
I have +7 for acrobatics.
You have +7. All right. So a level of exhaustion for, who do we got for acrobatics? 15 is your DC again. So it's like Morticia.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
How does DM inspiration work again? I re-roll the
Reroll
disadvantage.
reroll the same way you rolled last time, yes. Or you can spend it ahead of a roll to give yourself advantage, like the rule is written.
All right. I don't
Here
like
you go.
this.
Here, just go ahead and roll.
Are you
It's
sure?
okay. I'm sure
Yes.
this is a very safe place to take a long rest very shortly.
Yeah,
I'm sure
exhaustion
nothing bad will
sucks.
happen.
All right,
Ooh.
that's gonna stand. I get the yeah. I mean, I don't have a huge,
No worries.
but thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. And then I need everyone to give me a stealth check as she raises her hand and whistles into the air. Her whistle sounds just like the wind blowing through trees. The other elves echo, and they all sort of signal to you down and hide.
Come on, I
a
can't roll
stealth.
anything today.
I
Hey,
I have
you're not the
huge
only one.
bonuses, and I'm failing all of them.
Morticia has a vine that has gotten caught in her kraken boa, and it is currently clunking loudly against her armor.
Oh, sleight of
Well-
hand. What the heck?
I have good news, everyone. Thunder Thump's immune to exhaustion, so
Yay.
we're good.
Hey, I accidentally
the
rolled
stealth
sleight of,
isn't.
I rolled
what
sleight
you-
of hand
you-
instead of stealth, but it's the same bonus. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, you're fine. you're
Okay.
fine.
Well, Thunder Thump
Right,
failed the dexterity check.
The stealth he failed.
He failed the acrobatics.
Okay.
Dexterity is another check. He also failed that.
All right. All right. So, well, he's immune to exhaustion, so you don't have to worry about the acrobatics, but the stealth does matter. So, okay, that's the. So who got the lowest? Thunder Thump.
Oh,
probably.
that would be Morticia.
I know-
Morticia got
I
the
know
lowest
Thunder Thump got lower than.
Oh, that's right.
Uh,
Okay. Mhm.
As you're approaching a dark thicket, and the elves signal you to hide. Thunder Thump,
Evocative of silence.
right? Thunder Thump, just sort of walking, hopping through, doop 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 doop, lands quite heavily, more heavily than he intended, on a fallen tree, and the elves all at once all look at him, and
While
that
they're looking,
abomination
Morticia
anyway?
will quietly untangle the vine from her boa, hoping
Right?
that no one noticed.
All right, let's get you all in, and there's a map.
I'm still not seeing my character.
Yeah. Did you restart Fantasy Grounds?
I did.
Close the program altogether?
I did.
Really? And it's still.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the crash earlier just because it's only the apps that crashed. It wasn't my whole system apparently. Although I did have to
Right.
log back in again. I could reboot my whole system, but I did
What
that
if you-
before I started.
Could you re-update? Click the check for updates button, and maybe it'll reapply the patch, and there might be some state that gets fixed.
Maybe. Usually I do that, but yeah, this time I didn't. So let me try. Get out again.
Maybe try that. And I'm getting the. I get the map going anyway. Well, and it is.
Ooh.
It is. If it is a little early, we could theoretically take our break if we need to. When we get
We
through
can.
a
I can
round or
bear.
so, David.
You're fading in and
Yeah.
out a little bit.
I know. My face was turned and my mic has been weird lately. What I was saying was basically, if we need to, we are close to a break, so we could do that if we needed to. And I don't know why.
I do
Got
like
shadows,
the
we
trap
don't-
animation.
Oh, that's cool.
Fun? I'm gonna drop the line of sight though. They're not unnecessary.
Like all the bubbles and sparkles around that tree. Very cool.
All right. And
It
Sage
doesn't
is
have-
trying.
Oh.
Sage is trying very hard not to stare at this elf's ass right in front of him. He's like been enchanted with her. It's like, oh, come on, man! Like,
and because he's athlete,
Right.
it's right there.
it's eye level,
Right.
yeah.
All right.
I like the circle animation around the tree.
Right? And the little
That's-
butterflies and like the little like
It's beautiful.
glinty things off to the side.
That's sick.
All right. So at the base of that tree, you see an elderly looking, humanoid looking creature, probably Fey.
Ooh,
Looks,
one of
looks to
those.
be female. And with sort of greenish skin, bony fingers, and crooked teeth, and white hair. She says, someone's come to visit Grandmother Mary Covenstead. How wonderful. Oh, else, I was hoping to have something other than fruit for dinner. Everyone roll for initiative, please. I will roll for Denson.
Thank you.
Hey. Exhaustion, man.
Yeah.
Right?
It took exhaustion for me to roll higher than you, David, with my ridiculous bonuses and advantage.
All right. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and it is a little bit earlier than what we normally would, but for David's sake, let's go ahead. Let's take a bio, and when we come back, we will fight the hag, and hopefully we will all be here. It is 10:25 Eastern US time. Come back around 10:35 Eastern US.
I'm gonna drop in just reboot because I have a feeling something's weird here.
Sounds good, David.
I
So I
hope
bet-
it fixes it.
Well, all right. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, go ahead and give it a minute. Does someone want to volunteer to share their screen inside Discord so David can see what's going on
I can.
temporarily? Okay. And then I can just, you know what? I'll just click. I'll do the clicky click for Denson. Let me put him down here on my task bar so he's easy to get. There we are. Easy peasy. And doot. I better roll an actual initiative.
Animation
for
is nifty.
else. Isn't it fun? Fun. Yet another map from Angela Maps.
Don't
I was
step
not
on my-
paid for this.
What's to say? Is she sponsoring the? Or I assume it's she. Are they sponsoring the the stream?
You know, I should look into that. I really should. But so not yet. No.
Bob, quick question. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Announcing that we're doing the spell. Is that the case for cantrips too, or do we say it differently?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. They might waste a counter spell on your kid.
Well, that was why I was wondering. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, they might. They might indeed. All right. Sage, you are up.
All right. Sage is going to do tried and true here. Drop to a knee, take a shot. Going to be really careful to make sure his hand doesn't go against Elisar's thigh here. He's sweating a little bit. Let me turn on.
And that his aim is steady.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come on. Don't screw this up. Oh, Bless still going? Has it been an hour?
Nope. Nope. But we can use that would still be a hit.
Okay.
So I will advance the
Bless only lasts a minute.
Oh, cool.
rounds, but you can still go ahead and do your
Sure.
do your damn right. Exactly. It should be gone. You can go ahead and do your actually rather than just advancing rounds. You know, I'm just going to manually.
Even if it did last that entire time, there's no way she would have held concentration while she was ducking
Sure.
and covering through the brush.
Okay. I only did that D4 or that D6 roll for anyone? I don't see it. I dragged it on the hag.
I see rolled a 2.
Okay,
Plus
so I
I
need to,
did. I see it.
so I need to do the other 3 sneak attack. I think advancing time.
Damage. Yep. You got it.
Cool.
So it didn't. You had the it's 46 sneak attack. It was on you. I don't know why it expired. Maybe it got hit twice by accident. Yeah, just go ahead and roll it
Okay,
manually.
I'll
Roll
roll it.
4 more d6. That's fine.
She's got such a pretty house. Too bad she's got to attack us.
Yeah. Just right click on the d6. Go to there. You go. You got it.
Yeah, I rolled it. It's lagging real bad on my end. But it's
it-
fine.
It looked the same
So-
here.
All right.
I mean,
Okay. Anything else
Nope. I'm gonna end my turn.
for Sage?
Sage is done. It's lagging real bad though.
All right, Archer. Oh, let me unlock. Archer 8. Fire at the hag. He says, "Don't listen to her words. It will turn you against one another." And then he will fire his longbow 3 times. Each time, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You're not my grandmother. All right. Archer 11. Because he sees grandmother Mary Cummins.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, you're not the boss of me. Not my grandmother. All right. Archer 11. Hit, miss, hits. That's 2 hits. Archer 12.
The hag rolled a 2 initiative.
Shots. Miss, hit.
I'll take it.
Same.
That seems like a mistake, or like Bob was being generous.
You probably haven't rolled. Or Corrosia, does she go on your turn? Remind me, Corrosia,
My
or
turn,
does she go
yeah.
on her own?
Oh, sorry. You always tell me to tell you, and I don't. My
That's
initiative
okay. It's okay. We'll get it.
is 9.
Is 9.
So Corrosion Thunder Thump should be
Yep.
right after me.
I get him. All right. Armont.
I can't reach her this round, so I'm gonna just walk towards her.
Okay.
And I'll use the dodge action.
Okay.
Did it click through? I'm waiting for it to click through, and then I'm gonna pass.
Did.
Yep.
All right. Archer 37. To get a clear shot. Boom. Miss hit. Omen. Did we roll for Omen? We didn't. Let's roll for Omen. Omen is in at 5. So Lunala, you're up. We didn't roll for Raven either.
I actually.
There's.
rolled
I'll roll for
doing
Raven.
that.
Oh, what'd you get?
20, but I was just I did it late, so I was just gonna wait till she pulled up and then.
Oh. All right. I went ahead and put her in at 20. So if you want after Lunala's turns, you can.
All right.
Let her go this round, and then next round she'll be at 20.
I still have Bless on me.
Oh, I missed yours. Yep, there we go.
I am going to cast a spell.
Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Why not?
I sanctuary myself, and I'm going to cast a spell.
All right. Why not?
I cast resistance on myself. I'm not in good shape, and then we're kind of clustered, which I don't love. So I have 15 feet of movement, right? So actually, I'll just need to look up one thing. Yeah, so I'll limp over here. And Thunder Thump will devotedly follow. And Corrosia's still hanging out with Aramont. And that is us.
All right, and go ahead. You can go ahead, Gimbal, and have R2 do their thing.
Trying to. There we go. Hopefully. Alright. So 5, 10. You said it's grant advantage?
Yes, grant ADV ATK.
I think I did that though.
It's right to me.
Alright. Raven's done then. Oh, R2's done.
All right. Lady Ellison. Sarah. Here. Shots. Longbow. Horse. Ah, she has herself targeted. Un momento, por favor. Would have hit the hag either way. Oop, I did the force twice. Let's take one. Second attack. That's the advantage from the owl. And boom. And third one. Oh, that's a miss. Aaron.
Alright, I don't like being grouped up here either, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Well, 20. Do I still have normal movement? Even though I've got exhaustion?
Yeah. Yep. One level of exhaustion is normal movement. 2 levels is half your speed. You move half your speed. 1 level you have disadvantage on skill checks or ability.
There's 30 right there. I got you. I'm gonna use a bonus action to use a potion again.
Yep.
All right, and then after that, I'm gonna target the hag, and I'm gonna shoot magic missiles, 4th level.
Okay. We'll get you 4th level. We'll get you 6.
All right, and then I'll pass my turn.
It should be 64 plus
yeah, and then you
6.
should yeah, so 5 more to that, so 20 total.
You always want to do magic missiles individually.
Gotcha.
Because that way it adds to 1 every time.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, it's cool. You can see lots of dice flying all up. Boom, 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 boom. Like it's like a machine gun.
Also, before it
Right.
hits Denson's turn,
Denson. And ooh.
Denson still has bless.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Got everybody else. All right. Did it look like? Did it go in, Denson? Are you in?
No, I got my laptop loaded and
think
it's
you might
still
be.
acquiring the final file list, so
Mhm.
it'll be a bit yet. So, would I be able?
Gotcha. Oh, because it shows you in, and it shows.
Right, because I'm downloading the files apparently. That may take a while since it's a brand new install. I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, it will. It will. Okay. So, someone sharing the stream. What do you want
Yeah. So, would I've been able to
to
activate?
do? I'll
my-
do the clicky click.
Oh, would I've been able to activate my Dragonhide belt while we were running? Because I would have wanted to get some key if we ran into something.
I would say one. I would say sure.
Okay, then if you could roll a d6 for me, that's how many key I get back.
Say why not?
2. Okay, not too bad. How many levels of exhaustion do I have? Just 1 or 2?
I think you got 2. Yeah, you have 2.
Dose.
Because I blew the stealth and I think I blew the acrobatics.
2. So
Okay,
speed
my
is half.
speed is- and I get disadvantage on stuff. Okay. So I will go ahead and move towards the enemy that was the hag or whatever. So half my speed would be
Yep.
20, 25, something like that. There we go. And
Quite get to her.
unless I dash, but then what would be the point of that? so I will dodge.
All right. All right. Morticia.
All right. I selected my targets in advance. I am going to cast a spell. All good. Okay. And
All right. She's gonna let it go.
okay.
Yep.
Um,
Can you guys hear me? Your video is frozen.
There's like
I can hear
serious
you.
latency, I think, with you, Bob.
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Testing.
I wasn't sure if the latency was on my end or not.
I just noticed that your lips are not synced to your.
Everybody was frozen on my screen for. Everybody was frozen. Everybody was frozen on my screen for a minute, but now everybody's back. So
Yeah,
I think
does sound,
I think my internet is a little slow tonight.
Yeah, I think you're lagging behind a little bit.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, go ahead and take your turn. I'm good.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I think with Bless, I just clicked the button with my targets. Yes.
Correct.
Well, I definitely have all the people targeted. Oh no, it just loaded. Okay. There we go. More duct tape. All right. And then that's 5. I'm gonna clear targets. I'm gonna make sure that I only 1 4th level spell slot. That's lame. I will take the bless condition off myself. I can do that, right? How do I?
You can go to your
I see. I delete the item.
in the combat tracker. You can take off the effect.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So I can only use a 3rd level, so I removed 1 target, which is myself. And then I am going to select Then oh
Oh,
Andy Ground stopped us.
yep.
yep. I was gonna heal somebody, and clearly that was one step too far.
Well, and my I think my main internet went down and it just switched over to my secondary, and so I have to. So you guys may have to rejoin.
I will
Yep.
I
wait.
think that's what happened because I must, and I think that's what was going on earlier. Was I was real choppy and slow because my main internet was T-Mobile was having issues. But we're on AT&T at the moment, and you guys, your video is coming through clear for
Yeah.
the first time tonight.
Yeah.
So that's
Much less latency from you too.
Yeah.
Let us know when we can go back in.
I already joined.
yeah, you should be able to. I
Oh,
never
okay.
went down, so you guys should be able. You should be good. Should be good. So,
So it's not just
Tony, are
me
you
now.
proud of me? I can lose. I can lose internet. I can lose internet. Cut over to a secondary and maintain the.
Very smart.
Is Skynet or whatever it's called available here yet?
Starlink. No, I'm on the mailing
I know
list
you are.
for
For-
your location.
For my, I know you are. I know you are. That's why I asked.
So as soon as it's available, I'll give you a month free.
I'm not giving that guy any money.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. So whenever whoever is back in, I wonder, David, too, if it wasn't my
That could be.
latency causing issues for you. But let's see what we get.
Yeah, like maybe once no, because I'd imagine like the connection, like the socket connection is established by the time that you're in the system. I can't imagine selecting the character would be dependent on that.
You know, he knows what he's talking about because he said socket connection.
No.
Right. I used to know what that meant. There was a time I was a
I
network
don't know what
engineer.
that means. It sounds very technical though.
Nobody knows. That is the trick to being a successful engineer is you just talk complicated enough that nobody questions you. And
Yeah, sales.
That was what I did. It's like sales. Oh, sales. Don't even get me. Okay, so we got a minute. You all are still brown. Okay, no one's in yet. I go to this dealership, this local dealership, and my mom needs a car. She's getting up there in years, and she drives maybe 2,000-3,000 miles a year at the most, right? But she needs a new car. Her car's 20 years old, got 160,000 miles on it. Mom, you need a new car. So we go to the dealership, and now we bought our last two cars with Carvana just because we had bad experiences with dealerships. But I'm like, you know what? Let's do this. So we take mom to the dealership. We find the car online. We're like, want this car. Go to the dealership. We say, want this car. Went to the bank, got our financing situated first because she wants finance through credit union. And we don't want to screw with financing at the dealership because you wind up with extra stuff. And so they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. So much so that when we refused to finance through the dealership, their finance manager, she was trying to sell us an extended warranty. And this Kia had 50,000 miles, and a Kia, after the first owner gets 100,000, but then you transfer it, it gets 60. And the words that she used were as is and no warranty. And outright lied.
wow.
Outright lied. Yeah. And so we didn't buy the car. And we're gonna get her a car through probably Carvana. Although I will say this, as shady as used car sales people can be, they're not as shady as dealership used car salespeople. So like the local, we've got a used car dealer that we'd used in the past that we've had great experiences with. We just haven't had we had some bad ones after that. So we're going to go back. We may try him first. Is it letting anybody connect? I see all of you.
I'm in. I just can't. I'm not a. I don't see my character yet.
This
Yeah,
always
I'm-
this step
still
always
showing
takes
you.
me a minute.
Yeah.
Waiting at
Take your
character
time.
wizard.
When I do it from here, it takes about 3 minutes, usually on the
Yeah,
streaming.
it usually takes at least 10.
Well, while we're waiting, let's have a brief. I know you guys have talked about it some in the Discord. Let me take just a temperature. This is not an official vote. I mean, how are you? Is anybody chomping at the bit to update to 2024? Is anybody diametrically opposed? Diametrically? No, that's when you have two things. Is anybody vehemently opposed? What are your thoughts? Anyone?
I'm for it. I'm so new to this that it's not really going to do that much for me. So changing to the new stuff is not that big of a deal.
Say
Right, you and Blake have only got a couple. You and Blake have only got a little bit of time worth
Yeah.
of
Right.
worth of rules, so there's not that much
So-
to unlearn. Okay, all right,
No.
that tracks. That tracks.
same with me.
All right.
I am overall a fan of the 2024 rule set. I probably will not convert. This is probably the only character that I wouldn't like fully convert to the new system, if that makes sense. I'm totally good playing on it, and only because I have a vision for the summon greater steed option that I want for her, and I will not have
Does it-
that option in 2024 because 2024 does not let bards learn the magical secrets or whatever from the paladin spell list anymore.
Does the new summons greater steed spell still do what you want it to do?
I would. Oh, if we're using the new rules, would I not be able to access the spell, even if my
I hadn't really
class
thought through that
accesses
part of it. I hadn't really thought about. No, you'd have access to the spell, but does the 2024 version of the spell, is it the same as the 2014 version of the spell?
I think so. Other than it
Okay.
is just on the paladin spell list, right?
Yeah, no, that part's fine. It would be whether as long as the spell works the way you want it to work.
I think
Because
so.
we would use the updated spells. You wouldn't have to use the updated spell list. Because the class would still be the old class, but the spells would be the new
Yeah.
spells.
I should check.
While she's looking, anybody else have thoughts about it? So I know you've discussed it a little bit in the Discord.
I'm good with it changing. I'd need to figure out what to do about my character Arhamat's build, but I'm good.
Well, and, the options, just to make it clear, if I haven't in the Discord, the option, you have really multiple options. If we do convert, you can use, well, you can do like what Corey's talking about and keep your character as is. We just use the new underlying rules, the core, and then like we would use new versions of spells, new versions of magic items, the new
Right.
versions of the monsters.
Yeah, no, I just haven't had a chance to sit down and check out the barbarian alternatives.
Or you could rebuild. I'd give you the option. You could do that or rebuild or make a new character.
Do flying tiefling variants in the 2024 or no?
I don't know if there are.
Okay, I'll look it up.
I don't know offhand. Tony, have you had much chance to look at the updates?
Yeah, they
Every-
sorry, real quick. The winged tieflings are not a official variant in the 2024 rule set.
Thank you.
However, you can use legacy species, and that's compatible. The only difference if you use a legacy species is that any stat increases would be reflected in your origin instead.
Yep. So you could still have a flying tiefling.
I yield the floor to Tony.
I have not read the rules in full. However, I am looking at things here and there while I look up. I was double checking Sanctuary and it's like that has been nerfed, and I don't feel like that needed a nerf. My wizard subclass relies on counterspell in part, and counterspell has changed. My build requires a greatsword, and the requirements for greatsword have changed. So there's I keep finding these things where I would need to make a new character. Like I wouldn't be able to make this character work. So that would be
Well,
a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. Well, and to make it clear, my position is this: I need enthusiastic consent from everyone to update. And when the time comes, when the time comes, it'll be secret ballot. When I say enthusiastic, I mean with no reservations. And so some of you, more than just Tony, still have some reservations. So, when the time comes for that vote, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for no hesitancy. I'm looking for you're excited about it even.
Oh,
And if it's not unanimous, we don't do it.
yeah, and I want to clarify. I'm good to go. I just need details for Arhamat.
Right.
That's where
Right.
I am, even if it might sound like I'm not.
No. Well, and like I say, we're not. This is not official vote anyway.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if, for instance, Lunala was that build doesn't make sense in the 2024 rule set, would you be comfortable with maybe Tony trying out something that I would be very interested to see what Tony could do with the Conjure Minor Elemental brokenness, because I think that
You
would
would
be
not.
the best. It would be the best way to test it, right? And then DM Bob could decide whether or not it needs a nerf, because
I looked at that, and that is
oh my
clearly
god,
someone typed the wrong number.
Yeah.
Like that is a
Is
mistake.
It will be
wild.
errated. It will be errated. It will be errated, and it is that is I do. You guys know I don't like to do house rules. I do have one house rule currently for 2024. Conjure Minor Elementals is off the table until it's errated. So
Oh, not
I mean, just make it
Um,
1d8 instead of 2d8.
yeah, make it
and then
1d8.
it's problem
That's what it
solved.
should have been. Yeah.
it'll be errated. I'm confident.
Yeah.
They've already errated some things from the printing of the player's handbook on D&D Beyond. So
Oh.
I expect, I expect once Jeremy and the boys, or Jeremy and the developers, not just boys, Jeremy and the other D&D developers designers get their hands on it. I think they'll update. So, okay. What are we at? Like 10 minutes waiting on this?
I am in. Sorry. We were
Oh.
I was
I'm
still waiting
getting
on
all
the
excited
character
about
selection.
Conjure Minor Elementals. I
Oh,
forgot.
I am too. I am. Do you see the message of the day now, right?
Yeah.
Somebody asked about it in Discord.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah. So yeah. All right, crew. Let's get the crew. Hey, crew's in.
Is anybody else in? I'm still waiting.
I'm
I
still
am.
waiting.
I'm still waiting.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
still waiting. It's just probably going to
Long
take
as,
a minute.
long as Corey and I are in, the rest of you.
It's
That's
her turn
okay.
anyway, so
Oh, I should probably bring up the map, and then I
Is it-
can do the thing I was going to do while we were waiting.
Appreciate your patience, by the way, folks.
This is just some meta ploy. We're gonna come back and there's gonna be 3 more hags and they're all at full health. And
Not three.
today, so that means I should be close to.
Not 3 more. 3 more. But if you know your Shakespeare,
Yep. All right, I'm in.
I play in
Bubble,
a
bubble.
I play in a group that uses Roll20, and I really dislike Roll20.
Yeah, I've heard-
And I told them this was my order of preference for virtual tabletops.
There's bits and pieces I like about it, but for the most part, yeah, this is a better one.
Foundry, Owlbear, Tailspire, Fantasy Grounds, Map Tool, any other VT that's not Roll20. Roll20, not playing D&D and washing the diapers instead. Theater of the Mind. Yeah. Tony is a very visual person. There's no question about it. All right. Morticia,
know
since
where
you're
the
in and we
walls
got about half the others in, you can go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to throw heal on Nuren, assuming that I can get my. I feel like Disciple of Life is just so long. For so this one. And then. Unless someone else feels that they strongly need a heal. Lenala, you seemed worried about your hit points. Maybe you want one.
I was worried. Yes, I have 30 points of damage.
Here. Wow, you have 8 more than you did.
Thank you.
There we go. Make sure I mark off that spell slot. And then that will be it for Morticia, because I already classed.
Is you cast Bless as your
Oh.
action.
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
kidding. Don't, when you get in, remove those 8 hit points.
All right, I'm in, so I'm hurt again.
Usually I remember logging out and logging back in between through me. So instead we will
I mean, let it be known I make corrections even when they hurt me, literally.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We appreciate
I will be using Tony as a positive example in my seminar. by name if he'll allow me, otherwise it'll be anonymous. But you guys, of course, now it's on the
I think
it's
I've
on the
outed
stream.
myself with that little rant I put in your Discord.
No.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it for.
I am the secret. Okay, so I'll give you the whole seminar right here. There's only one kind of bad player, and it's the one who doesn't make an effort to get along with everybody. That's it. That's the whole hour and a half. All you got to know.
I thought it was going to be
All
there's
right.
only one bad player and it's Tony, and then the rest of it was just
No,
that
there are only
Game
two.
over.
There are only two bad. There are only 3. Both my Tonys, and for in opposite reasons. No. All right. He made 3 shots. Did any of them hit? Boop, boop, boop. 1 did. 2 did.
Is this hag gonna die before it goes?
Possibly.
No.
Yes.
Let's hope so.
All right. It depends on what Gimble's got up his tiny little sleeve.
Fireball. Fireball.
That would be hilarious. Gimbo just ends the
What?
encounter with a fireball on one hag.
I had a plan, but since you guys said so,
He didn't ask how many hags, just where the hag was.
I am going to first off run away.
Right.
All right,
Bravely run away.
bravely run away. Use all 25 of my motion, and I'm going to cast a spell, which I'm now
Too far to counter.
It's 65 feet. That was the point of running away. And I am going to upcast Magic Missile to level 2, just to make sure.
All right.
So that is 4, right?
Yep.
It's
Correct.
4. All right.
Yep.
Well,
Oh my God. Your rolls,
Oh,
dude.
wow. Gimbal!
I didn't get credit for taking out those trees. I wanted to get credit for something.
well, I helped you.
That was the most
I didn't.
badass retreat we've seen.
Yeah.
Advance in a different direction.
And then as a... Oh, geez. No, I think I'm just going to pass my turn.
All right.
She's a transformer.
We're going to stay in initiative for a moment. Omen is up.
Mhm.
Omen will Omen will just hang tight.
Okay.
Not gonna do anything. Omen doesn't know if the hag is about to do some shenanigans, so he's gonna hold tight.
The hag's body is doing no shenanigans. Sage, you are up.
I still cannot. I've not been able to get in, so I had to restart. If there's nothing to
hag-
shoot, go ahead.
There is nothing to shoot. The hag is a actually, see, Denson, you can see up there. Everybody, even from a distance, you can all sort of see. The hag is kind of a puddle of goo.
Oh, that's
Except for a
terrifying.
shield guardian amulet in the middle of the goo.
If I can do the halfling hide behind someone, I'd like to do that. If not, I will dodge.
You're right next to Morticia, so
Sweet. I'll do a stealth check. If someone would roll that for me, please.
Yep, I got you, fam.
Thank you. So I'm styling this because Morticia's kind of tall, right? How tall is Morticia?
Oh yeah.
oh, Morticia's very tall.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like peeking around, right? I'm just like I'm using you as cover, but I still want to see what's happening. So
Well, relative here. I had her at 5'10".
well, Sage is like 3'6", so you're good. All right, that'll be my turn.
It's very tall for me. I'm actually only 5'5", so 5'10"
okay.
is very tall in my book.
All right. Bring Sirenscape back online here. All right. Elvish Archer 8 calls out, have your wits about you. They always come in threes.
Oh shit!
An action. Ready as an action. It was Archer 11. And then before... Archer 12 can go from the tree. Emerges a large creature. Another hag, but this one large in size. Another grandmother, as it were.
She's smiling though, so she must be nice.
Yes, she's got a
Yeah.
wicked smile.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's get you a good picture.
Could someone share their screen again? That was very helpful earlier.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
so that'd be
yeah.
nice. Thank you. Excellent.
There's a view of the smiling.
Oh God,
She's smiling. She must be nice.
like a jump scare.
Here, I'll do this. So
Oh,
everybody can so they can see on the stream.
Mr. Bean?
Well,
Mr. Bean.
not unseeing that now.
last
Steps out,
session
says,
we had Cartman. Now this session we have Mr. Bean.
okay, so no, it's a different guy. Never mind. I have a story about a movie. It's not appropriate. All right, grandmother Riven's guy. What have you done to my sister?
I haven't done
Fucking
anything.
time this week. Fucking hell's third fucking time this week. God damn it. All right, and let's see. She will. She's going to come back here. And cast a spell.
I
Mind
don't
is
think
not out.
anybody's close enough.
Manifest Mind is not out, right?
I think you're muted.
You might have been muted, Andy.
Sorry, Manifest Mind is out, but it's still too far away to do it.
No, okay, but can it be damaged? I forget. It's not, right? It can't be. Okay. All right. Little bolt of lightning. What's the medicine? Go down. Medicine. Ooh.
I'm glad I stepped to the side. Oh, no more bless.
Aye.
And then she'll take to the air.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my inspiration to let Morticia re-roll the concentration on bless.
All right. Morticia, give yourself make a Constitution saving throw if you would.
Do I do it at disadvantage
No.
for exhaustion? No. Okay.
Nope, that's
Keeping
only
myself
skills
honest.
and abilities. Yep, not for saving throws.
That's much better.
Nice.
That's
All
much
right.
better.
All right, so give bless back to everybody that had it, and I will continue with the archers shooting.
'Cause I'm like looking at your thing. I'm like, that was just unlucky. Like you can make that save.
I appreciate you.
What? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. Why is it moving her instead of him?
Hey, I'm finally in again.
Yay.
Oh, good. Are you on the laptop or back on the desktop?
I'm on the laptop. Just because I was unsure that the desktop would work.
All right. Come on. Here we go. All right, finally. 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. One hit. R2.
R2 will zoom in and find him. There he is. Alright, so R2 is going to move towards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bok, bok.
40, 45, 50, but also go up. Because it can move like diagonal through the air, so he's going to go up to 45 feet. Alright. Alright.
All right, Armont.
Sorry, I keep wiggling the map on myself. Okay, so she's too far away from me, so I'm basically going to be doing a dash to get over there because I missed the last dance. As soon as it'll let me move my character. And while I'm getting closer to her, I'm also going to get elevation.
Okay.
Okay, it says plus 20, so let's see, is that hers? Yep. Okay. And I'm switching over so I can pass the turn complete button thingy.
Hey, what are you doing up here? Why are you here? Get down. Get
No.
down.
No.
I'm in now. I don't know if everybody else is, but you could probably stop sharing. Thank you very much, Corey.
Bad fiend. Down. Off.
Does
All right.
anyone-
No.
Does anyone
I'm
else
not
still
touching
need stream? I
Go
don't know.
I
fish.
think everybody but
Okay.
Test is in. Oh, that's what,
Okay.
that's my Test character. Test. Nobody named Test. All right. I was having such a nice nap.
I believe it.
And she will back 5 feet and cast a spell.
He's not within 60 feet of us.
Oh, it's going to be on me probably, but if she moved back 5 feet, would that be attack of opportunity or no?
This is
This one's
another
on the other
enemy.
side of the. This one's on the other side of the tree.
Oh,
Different hag.
sorry.
There's 2 hags. 2 hags.
I see Bear now. Be her.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Find familiar.
It is. She can summon a familiar in that area. All right. That is a sphere of negative energy ripples out, and target Enemy units. Tony, my objective in the long term is to get to have you slide that list that I know found. I want to get in the number 2 spot with Fantasy Grounds. I'm hoping Adam Bradford can get us there. All right, let's see. We got everybody. Untarget manifest mind because it's not a thing that can be injured, not a creature.
It's above roll 20. And all other VTTs that aren't roll 20.
All right. There was some saving throws.
Before this goes, is this something I should be using my Gnome Cunning for?
What's Gnome's Cunning do for you?
It gives me advanced on saving throws on Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. I'll put it on just
Always?
We've had it off
Yes.
for a while because there were other things going on. But it's only magic, so that's why.
Yeah, I also have.
No, it's like this is a con save anyway, so it won't.
Is this either the charmed or frightened condition?
Nope.
Okay. I gotta try.
Yep.
Ooh.
Any responses? Any inspiration or anything like that?
I'd like to use inspiration to get it so I can re-roll mine, because
Okay.
Yeah, I think I want to throw mine too.
I'll do the
that's
same.
sexy.
I
What do I need to
saved, but if
throw?
anybody needs a reroll, I'm happy to burn mine.
What are we rolling?
Con.
Oh,
Still
Constitution.
failed. Dang.
Second.
David, you want to try again?
I drop it on you again. I drop it. You don't have to do it manually. I drop it on you because
Oh,
that way
okay.
Fantasy Grounds needs to know whether it's a success or not to determine how much damage it gives you.
Well, I got the same thing you did anyway, so.
It worked. I think Sage is offering a DM a reroll to somebody who wants it. Anyone?
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh God.
Didn't Benson save with the 17?
I don't think I got
DC
a
18.
17.
DC 18.
I had a
Oh,
big
DC
red X,
18.
so
Oh, I would like to. I have favored by the gods.
Do
Oh
it.
God. I thought that was the
It says
damage
it-
roll for a moment. My heart stopped.
Well, that's my. Never mind. It has to do with the saving throw. Never mind. It's not a saving. Well, is it a saving throw?
No, it is. It's a saving throw. What's
Yeah.
the range on it?
Constitution saving throw. It's for yourself.
How much does it give you?
2d4.
The favored
You
by
can
the
roll it.
gods.
Yeah.
A 2d4.
Yeah, roll it. Roll it. Roll
Yeah,
2d4.
favored by
Let's
the
see if
gods
it
is
let's see if it puts you over. Not quite.
No.
'Cause
no.
you had a 13, need one more.
I'll
Yeah.
take my DM inspiration. One of the two
Do it.
healers needs to survive this, and if this does damage to me, I'm going down.
All right, so your inspiration, who am I dropping it on, Naren or you?
Naren, 'cause I made it, but if whatever this
Nope.
is
Oh,
does
alright.
damage, it will probably bring me out.
Damn, man.
Yep.
This hag wants to kill us.
Well, we were rolling too hot at the beginning of the
Hags,
game.
hags plural.
You
All
were.
the
You
hacks.
really were. You got a little overconfident. I'm gonna watch the pictures at the top of the screen and see which ones. This will be fun. God, just waiting for
The
him to
lag is very suspenseful.
I hear a lot of
Ooh.
screaming.
I hear 2,
Bye, elves.
3. I'm assuming Morticia's one of them. 4, 5.
Morticia, Gimbal. Oh, that was fun. No, the elves for the most part. Are
Yeah,
good.
the elves.
No, the elves are for the most part good. Morticia and Gimbal are down, and then the familiars are Corrosia. Yeah, Corrosia and all the familiars, Omen and Raven. All right.
Oh, there
Successful
goes
turn.
Blast.
Oh, yep. Hey, you maintained. Look at that. Oh, but you were. You know you didn't maintain because you're unconscious. Or that was Lunala. Oh, Lunala was concentrating on Blast.
No,
I
we're
was
not.
concentrating on resistance, which didn't get added, by the
Okay.
way, but I didn't need it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, Archer 27.
So yeah,
Just what- how are any of you
2024
still
new
standing?
character.
How are any of you still standing? All right.
I'm not
Longbow,
standing.
1, 2, 3. One's a hit. Anus hag. Anyone? Anyone? We're in middle school, right?
Yeah, I giggled.
Lunala.
When I went unconscious, my manifest mind also disappears.
All right. I got you, fam.
This is a pickle. I had plans to use Corrosia to power up Aramat, and she just died. Now what do I do?
Well, speaking of our
building to this.
Speaking of our Shakespeare, the best laid plans of mice and men.
Corrosia has been hanging out with Aramat leading up to this point. All right. Well,
Y'all just
All right.
wanted to come to the Feywild, didn't y'all? Yeah, just
Yeah.
wanted-
Not
alive,
Shakespeare. Not Shakespeare. Robert Burns. Not Shakespeare. Robert.
all right. I will I'm going to step here, I guess, and offer Morticia a level 2 cure wounds.
Thank you.
What I can afford right now. Need to add that spell. Actually, just I'll add it, but I don't want to slow down the game. Give yourself 11 health. And bonus action, I'll have Thunder Thump heal. And I will yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I could have healing worded you, but you were right there, so give a little touch.
A little extra. Okay. Lady Elisera. She yells out, archers, focus fire on the anus.
Oh my god. I'm clipping that. I'm going to the stream and I'm clipping that, and you're gonna regret putting that online, I can tell you.
That goes to the character quotes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that-
going there. Like someone put that in there. Yes.
Yeah, somebody needs to do that for sure.
Oh, what was that?
I thought for a minute, you know what? I thought about the beer hag, but I'm like, no, she would focus fire on the anus hag. And then as I'm saying it, I'm like, oh God, what did I just do?
I thought that
So
was purposeful. You did that by accident. That's great.
yeah, I mean, in this particular instance, yes. Earlier when I made the one-off joke about it, yeah, okay, that was funny, haha. Oops, I got 2 of the 2d6s on there. If I hit when I hit my third one, I won't re-roll the d6. Extra 2d6s. Did she miss that very first shot? Is that what? Yeah, she did. All right. Naren, you're up.
I'm gonna move in over here. I'm just gonna target everyone within 30 feet of myself. Oh wait, yeah, why didn't that move? All the good guys within 30 feet.
There we go. It's added to the character quotes.
Excellent.
Alright, I think that's everyone targeted.
Don't forget Gimbal.
I'm going.
Just because
Huh?
he's dead doesn't mean he's forgotten.
Who?
At 35. Okay. I'll move just a little bit more. There. And I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
All right. We're going to get max healing.
Clutch.
Indeed.
So you can grab Denson too, right? I'm not
No,
sure
I
if
don't.
you did. If you stand in the square where the Manifest Mind was, you're within 30 feet of both Gimbal and Denson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You said move up there? Right where the
Yeah,
manifest
then-
line is?
Yeah.
Alright. So can I do that and go ahead and just target Denson and throw that on him?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Target touch.
Alright.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna take another healing potion.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So you won't roll it. You'll just give yourself the hit points manually because there's so many.
Right.
Because you max. All right.
So what was the max?
For a what kind? Was it a
It
greater
was
or
greater.
a
It was greater.
greater's
So,
48 plus 4, so that's 32 and
So
4,
20?
30.
so 20,
No, wait. 24 and 4. Wait a minute.
4,
Wow.
4. Oh, wait.
44, not
20.
8s. Where my 8s come from? 60. Yeah, 20. Sorry, it is 20. Math is hard. It's not that it's hard. I just don't like it.
So 20.
I mean, I'm glad it exists. Don't get me wrong, but
I went to a quantum computing seminar the other day.
I have no doubt about that.
Man. Oh, man.
Nope. Nope. Ones
This
and
guy
zeros,
was
please.
just furiously drawing. It may as well have been nonsense on a chalkboard.
Right? All right, Denson, you're up.
Okay. Well, if Gimbal wasn't so far away and I wasn't exhausted, I would go give him a potion, but
I can get him next turn.
Yeah, we got Gimbal. You kill.
Go do
Good at
punchy
that.
stuff.
I can't get to the hag's 20 feet up though, so
Well, there's another one over there.
They're about the same distance. He's about right in the middle of one.
wait, there's another one? Did I miss
Yeah, on the
one?
right side of the
third
tree.
The one that just killed everybody.
Yeah.
one? Oh, I
That
thought
white-
that was okay.
Yeah, that little white dot area.
Yes,
Oh,
Connor.
okay, yeah, that one's probably a little closer.
Yeah, she's a little pain in the ass.
Okay, so I'll run over that way then. Okay, and I will step of the wind. Okay, that'll get me just in time. She's not up in the air, right?
Right.
All right. I don't have all my shortcuts on this machine yet. Okay. And try the stunning strike. Stunning strikes there. There it is. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Then one more hit with the quarterstaff. There we go. All right, that's action, bonus action. That's it for me. It's nice to actually be able to do it myself. For the first time tonight. Woohoo.
All right, Morticia.
All right. Morticia is lying on the ground, and she's exhausted, and she's gonna stay there. But she will burn a second level spell slot. Gimbal, take 14 health, please.
Thank you, thank you.
So that is her bonus action, and for her action, I believe I still have. Hang on, let me keep myself honest. How many potions do I have, if any? Healing potion of. Oh, I have a bunch. Okay, let me subtract 1.
Where are you getting bunches of potions?
I bought them.
Oh.
I paid for them because
My bag of bunches of potions, Tony.
it was hidden amongst the bouquet of femurs. Okay.
Listen, when we're shopping, I'm a very optimistic person.
Wow, yeah.
Like, when am I gonna use a potion? I never use potions.
Can someone remind me? Oh, hang on.
I would have bought some, but I ran out of money.
We got a kick-ass piece of gear that we all pitched in for, so yeah.
That's why I didn't want to press my luck there.
Where is the darn? I had the potion on here somewhere. What the heck? My potion of healing. So it is 2d4 plus 2, so 8. So that gives me 10 health. I'll just manually do that. And then that is it. Because lying on the ground worked for her really well in the Shadowfell when she was exhausted, she's just gonna do that. Theoretically, she'll be at. They'll have disadvantage to hit her with the range stuff if she. What the heck?
All right, Archer 49. Gonna focus on the anus. I give up at this point.
Focus fire on the anus.
That does need to be a mug. I will buy that mug.
I will
If
buy
you
it
make
today.
Yes, I will buy it now.
Let's see, that was 1 hit, 1 crit. All right, Gimbal.
All right. I'm going to stand up. Now that's half my motion, right?
Yep.
So how does that work if my movement is 25?
It rounds up.
Then you move. Does movement round up in your favor?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, almost nothing rounds up in your favor. Tony,
Oh,
do you know
really?
offhand when your movement is half? Oh, yeah. Unless it specifically says so. I mean...
Yeah, the only thing I know that rounds up is like recovering hit dice on a short rest, but let me double check.
While he's looking, how do you get rid of an arrow? I figured out how to add them, but I can't delete it now.
Just like click like you're adding another one, but don't drag.
You can also right click and delete token.
Yep. I don't see. Oh, okay. Pointers.
Right-click.
Remove this. Cool. Thank you.
Round down.
So
Yeah, so 10 feet.
10. Okay. Sorry, I checked my ranges on something. Alright. I'm gonna move 5, 10. Alright. And I'm going to cast a spell.
You're good.
I figured, but alright, let's do Scorching Ray, just as a level 2, which is 120 and saying I'm 95, but okay. It's 3, right? Is that one 3 or is that 2? It's 3. Okay, sorry. All right, so first one. hit.
Nice.
Second.
Do me a favor, roll 2 more just d20s from below because those first 2 should have been advantage. You were still prone from having been unconscious.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering about that.
I just placed my order.
Whoop.
You did it. You did it.
I did. I said I would buy it now, and I did.
Alright. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to take a healing potion, a greater healing potion. So it's 44 plus 4 is 20. So I will add that and end my turn.
All right, Omen will be up next.
Sorry, I was distracted putting in my credit card information. Is Omen still alive?
No.
No, I need to get rid of Omen. I don't know why I said that out loud. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Omen survived the circle of death.
No, Omen's immune to necrotic damage just by virtue of spending all that time with Morticia. Sage, you're up.
All right. Okay. I am going to. Let me see here. I was also distracted, fucking about to buy the coffee mug. So give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at this one. This hag next to Denson. Let me pull my character sheet up. I'm gonna bonus action potion right after, so this is not going to be an advantage. It keeps doing that on me. I'm so confused why it keeps doing that.
Close your map and reopen it. Sometimes it wants to turn you into the default target, basically.
It's glitching out crazy again. All right, close that. I see that targeted. So yeah, I grabbed the dice and I dropped it on the hag, but it still rolled it against me. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit, but go ahead and close the just the map window and reopen, and it should fix that the next time.
Yeah, I did. I just did it.
Oh, and it's
now.
still. Oh, okay. Yeah, now try the damage. I bet it'll go on. Her.
All right, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to roll sneak separately.
Oh, so what you can do, go down to your abilities where sneak is listed there. There's 2 effects. One says on turn. The other one says something about damage 46. Push that one.
Yeah, that is going to be okay. Yep, I see it. And it says 3d6. Is that correct?
Supposed to be 4, right?
I don't have the table.
Say
handy.
3. I'm looking here. Hold on. It's been giving you 4. Let me look here. I guess that must be right. I don't have the table handy. Oh no, it may not be right. What is
What level are you as a rogue?
7.
that should be 3.
Okay. All right, so drag it. I'm dragging the damage on the hag or on me. Oh, the sneak attack.
Sneak attack thing that says DMG 46 that or 3d6 that goes on you.
Okay, cool.
And then drag the damage onto.
All right, cool. Gotcha. That makes sense.
46 is what it says in the PHB.
So it is 4. All right. So go here. I'll edit it before you roll your damage.
Sure.
All right. All right. Now go ahead.
To drop the damage.
Yeah, drop the damage on her now.
Cool.
Drop it like it's hot.
Did I just kill myself? I have
Yep.
no idea why it's doing
It
that.
is. I don't know. Yeah, that's all right. Let's give you back those. One of my Tuesday night players, it would do that forever to him. Let's put you back up at 54, and let's get rid of your effects, and then I'll just drag that onto her.
Okay, sweet, thanks. I'm gonna in my turn to not slow the game down, but then I'm gonna bonus action healing, give myself creator potion of healing's worth of hit points back.
All right. Archer 8. We'll fire on that particular hag. 3 attacks. Why disadvantage? Oh, it thinks it's an enemy. Okay, so 9 first would have been. You know what? We're just going to reroll them. It's... One hit. All right, Archer 11. 1, 2, 3. One hit. All right, the Annis Hag. Gonna give our model a hug.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Doesn't it have her attack thing on here? That's weird. Okay, I'll do it manually. Has the damage, but she's supposed to have to make an attack. So let's see. Oop, ignore that. Right. Oop, that should be a plus 10. So does a 13 hit Armand? It
No.
does not, I assume.
Correct. I'm a 17.
So much awesome damage. And the crushing and the ongoing and the thing.
And the spleen.
Pretty much. All right. Archer, 3 shots. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 1 crit. One regular hit and 1 crit. R2.
Dead.
Right?
Dead.
Rip.
At least I think.
Armot. I knew that.
So, bonus action. I'd like to drink a potion, but I can't right now. Come on. There we go. Bonus action rage. I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
Hey.
Sick.
Oh, nicely done.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So it did
Hell
the damage
yeah.
to you. Did the damage to you. Let me give you your hit points
Oh,
back
shit,
and put it on
sorry.
her.
And you
That's all right.
lived.
Which I will give you your hit points back. You go ahead and continue.
I had targeted me earlier because I was going to give myself a potion. That's the reason why. And then realized my bonus action was going to be.
All good.
I'm trying to get her targeted on my character.
You got her now. Yep, you got her now.
And she got the 33 damage, whatever.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. And
She's resisting magical damage.
Mhm.
All right.
That's misprogramming.
I'm moving over here, staying next.
That
to
was
her.
enough because of the misprogramming. That was enough. That last hit actually to
Nice.
finish her.
Good
Down she
eye,
goes.
Tony.
I appreciate that. Really, I do, because that is going to hurt if I can't get my. I screwed up and put my character large when I was trying to get flight, and it won't get down to normal size.
That's
It's
what she
normal to
said.
me.
It looks like I'm in multiple squares, large.
Oh, not to me.
Yeah, it looks normal to
Okay.
me.
Your picture is, or just when you hover over, you have like a shadow space around, because that's just showing your area of that you can
Control.
attack.
Maybe it's because it's got the me targeting thingy. Okay, so that's out of the way. How high is the tree? I'm at 20 feet. Do I need to go higher to get over to
Oh, if
her?
you can go over the tree's like 100 feet tall.
Okay, then I
It
can-
definitely easier to go around.
And that's where I end. I
All
pushed the
right.
button.
Yep, it's gone. All right, beer hag, grandmother nothing.
She does nothing.
Why? What are you? This is not good. This is no fun at all.
She can only
Fine.
speak falteringly.
Oh, is she's stunned?
Yeah.
I told you. She does nothing.
If Denson is there, you can just assume.
Right. I forgot about Denson being there. Yeah. All right, Archer 27. Focus anywhere but the anus.
I tore it up already.
The anus
now-
exploded.
Now at this point, you're just farming for coffee mug ideas, right? You just kind of-
Look, hell, I
the
got
bottom
that's
line.
right. All right. That should all been, you know what? Those should all been advantage. I was next to a friend that thinks it was not a friend. So we're just going to do this again. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits. No, 1 hit. Unala. Farming for mug ideas. I snorted, sorry.
Going to move here. Oh, here. And action summon Curio.
Okay.
Now I assume that he needs to be summoned adjacent to me, but I'm not sure. So I'm looking that up. You're gonna take a second to leaving behind. This is such a long spell.
That's what she said.
Oh, within 30 feet of you. Great. I'm glad I looked. I am going to summon Curio 10, 20, 30.
Put her where you want her.
Wait, there is a way for me to get closer. And when I move, great. Oh, great. 10. Summon Curio right next to Denson. Oh,
Okay.
this is
Uh,
excellent.
Good.
Uh,
Good. You good.
Oh, I do that, huh? All right.
Yeah. I don't think she can get quite next to Denson, though, right?
10, 20, Oh, 10, 20. Oh, yeah. Okay. He can get right there where the arrow's pointing.
She's right below you there. I just moved her up towards you.
All right. 10, 20, 30. That's fine. That was my action. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Curio.
So you're casting a spell. Will she decide to? I don't know. I have to do it random now.
No, she can't take reactions, Bob.
Oh, no, you're right. Fair.
Jensen's right there.
Hey. Jensen's right there.
And that was my action. Movement, bonus action, Thunder Thumps movement, 10, 20, 30, 40. He's moving there, and that is it for us.
Crozier is no longer with us. I'll get rid of Crozier.
Oh, Curio rolls his own initiative.
Oh.
I can
Oh, all right.
do a dex check.
Yep.
It is low.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Up of Thunder.
And next.
Lady Elisera. She comes up and stands next to Sage and says, "Good job focusing on the anus." And second shot.
Ooh.
She's a little distracted at the moment.
It's because I winked at her. It's because Sage winked at her.
And those should have been advantaged, so that's only actually 2 shots. Allies, or when they're neutral, it doesn't. It's the same attack roll. All right, Naren, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna use my movement and just move over here next to her. I'm gonna go ahead and use. What did that take? On Lunala, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you, sir.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
upscale it to 3rd level.
Oh, wow.
So that's what?
3d8 plus
16,
5, 37.
3d8 plus 6.
Oh, plus 6.
Yeah. So 3d8.
30?
30.
Oh, it's maxed, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so 16 plus 8 was what? 25? No.
So we don't even have to roll. It just
24.
does max.
Yeah, just as max.
24. And
That was huge. Thank you, Nan.
Yep. And that was my action. So as my bonus action, I'm just going to take another potion.
All right.
And then that gives me 20.
Yep.
All right. And I'll pass my turn.
Jensen.
All right, let's do it some more.
I make no promises about the quality of those mugs, but if they're garbage, you guys let me know and we'll get you taken care of. I've not ordered a mug yet from Printify, so I'm about to though.
Whoops.
Well, next session, if they ship in time,
Yep.
we have to get a screenshot with both of
Yes.
us with the mugs.
Only one of those damages should have gone in there. I think I double hit the.
Yep. I'll give her back the 12 there.
Okay. And then I'll do another stunning strike. Hopefully. Oh, got it here. Let's see.
Faltering speech. Faltering speech.
Oh, so close. Wait, is she within 60 feet? Yes. I'll silvery barbs it. I'll break my sanctuary to do that.
That's worth it.
Drop it on her again.
Oh,
No.
Ah,
That's right. I got one more chance at it. So
I'll give you advantage though. So
Well, again, see if it's a crit.
Oh. Yeah.
oh shit.
it is a crit.
Roll another D8. I'll give her the extra damage to her.
Oh, it's going to roll double though.
You already rolled the damage?
Yeah.
You already no, just roll a D8 from down below,
Okay.
not from your character sheet.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want it to. There we go.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Oh
then
my, okay.
I'll do the stunning strike one more time.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're getting pretty cocky. There's going to be a Tarrasque in this tree.
I'm
or
gonna
something.
go explore the
Okay, and then I'll do an unarmed strike. Sorry. All right, and that's about all I can do.
That's it. God, you do some more next time.
I'm sorry you couldn't do more.
I know. I'm sorry.
Morticia will let out
Morticia.
a deep sigh and say, I have to move, and she will stand up. 5, 10, let's say 15. She will use a bonus action to use to heal Denson. Hang on, let me figure out what that is. So it is a second level spell slot, so it's 4. No, I did this before. It's 14 to Denson. And then 60. We will cantrip. Ah, I wanted to be a failure. That's okay. She will sigh in a melancholy fashion and end her turn.
That fits her particular idiom.
Yes.
Archer. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits. 1, 2. Gimbal.
I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot to, as a bonus action, summon my Manifest Mind. 60 feet away. So, wait, in that spot if possible.
All right. Let's get it back on. Tracker, what initiative are you in at so I can put it with you?
5. Thank you.
I don't know why I got rid of your
Symbol thing.
image, but yeah.
Yeah. And then let me double check something that I plan on. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell out of my Manifest Mind.
And she can't counter it.
She's done, so And it is the good old standby because she's already stunned. So
Fireball.
the other standby.
Stun?
Create bonfire.
Create bonfire.
Hey, great bonfire.
Auto
Wow.
fail.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Ugh, that's okay.
That-
She-
Yep.
She's not going anywhere.
and yeah, I mean that's weird. The image I had for it seems to have disappeared, so I don't know. But it's on her spot, so. And then I will pass my turn.
And then the manifest. There we go. Curio.
The hag is stunned. Curio is going to perch on Denson's shoulder and dodge.
All right. Sage.
All right, Sage is okay. So I'm highlighted in blue. Does that mean I'm targeted?
No, highlighted in blue means it's your turn.
Okay.
With
Ron?
yellow crosshair looking things like here, I'll show you. That means you're targeted.
Okay. Interesting. I can't target the hag. I'm clicking the shit out of it, and it's not even not pulling up.
Try
anything.
wanna
try
control
control
click?
clicking the combat tracker. Sorry.
Oh, control click. Okay.
Yeah.
Modifier keys help. All right. I'm gonna sacrifice my movement, take a shot with advantage.
Let's take Bauhaus down.
Did it do anything? I dragged the dice. I don't think so.
I didn't see the dice
Sorry.
roll.
Either.
I don't see
There we
them.
go.
Oh, there it
There.
goes.
Wow.
They might have hit the bonfire as they went, so
Yeah.
just moved it off.
Well, it was a miss by a fucking
Oh.
mile. So that'll be my turn.
All right. Archer. Archer 11. Hit. Crit.
Good Lord, these things can take a beating.
Yes, they
Armat's
can.
right there. This thing's not going to live to see its next turn.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, it doesn't get to take a turn anyway, so the bonfire will finish it off.
I was waiting. I was hoping. But I think it's gonna die before the end of its turn.
Gimbal wants 2 kills.
If you wanted to
I'm just
drop
trying to
the
get-
hag, Aramat, this is probably a good time for it.
I've gotten one.
Oh, it's done.
Maybe.
There
Yeah,
it is.
there we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Willem. Bauhaus is down.
That was
Right.
some good coordination on our part for like a pretty difficult encounter, I think.
Oh yeah, I
Like the way
agree.
we
Lady,
split up and like those and the heals and the stuns.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
The heels.
Lady
and
Arrow says-
spins.
Lady Arrow says, God, maybe next time, do you have some oil or something you can put on him? Says the thumb about Thunder Thump.
Oh, he's self-repairing. And Thunder Thump like
All
fixes
right.
his
No,
thumb.
you don't understand. Oh, forget it. And she looks down at Sage and says, "You, my tent tonight." All right. So,
Okay.
all right. So they don't have a tent. So they, the
We'll make
elves
it
leave
work.
the rest of
Well, let's go
Elves-
raid the hovel.
the
There's
hovel.
I've
Tree.
played Baldur's Gate. I
Oh.
know there's a ton of magic items in that tree.
Oh yeah. She says, don't go into don't do it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to step inside there.
What happens?
Do we have a rat we can test with?
You won't come out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Morticia totally pulls a bat out and like throws a bat at the tree to see what happens.
All right. I mean, yeah. So,
I
tell me
become a tree
exactly.
ornament.
Yeah. So, like, to be clear, when these hags have appeared, when I say from the tree, seemed like they just passed through the edge of the tree. There's no, there are no openings or entrances. So, I need to know where you and or the bat are going to go to try to get in.
Oh, she's
The
gonna.
eaves, of course.
Eaves. That's right.
Wow.
Trees have eaves.
No, those you're thinking of leaves.
No, close. Very close.
Leaves.
We'll say just wherever is like, I don't know, like if Morticia was to throw something directly towards the tree,
Right.
that's the spot. Like right, hang on, I know how to ping things. I can do this. Like right there,
All right.
which is almost certainly not the correct spot, but that's
Oh yeah, the bat actually, absolutely bonks its head and sort of does like in the Bugs Bunny cartoon when the Dracula, when the vampire is in bat form and Bugs Bunny always makes him run into a wall or whatever. That's exactly it. Kind of goes with the little stars above its head and whatnot.
yeah. Morticia's like, nope, seems like a normal tree. Bat got a concussion and everything.
I'll have Curio go investigate.
Before you do
Okay.
that, do you just want me to send in my manifest mind and have it check out the branches and everything? I mean, I can.
Oh
see
yeah, because
where
it's like
I'm here for it,
incorporeal, right?
and unless someone does a dispel magic, it's kind of invincible.
All right, go for it.
So I'm sending my manifest mind to check out all the 100 feet of the height of the branches up there first, because that seemed to be maybe where they came from.
Well, they definitely seem to appeared at ground level, whether they started up higher or not. Do you want to start at the bottom and go up, or start at the top and go down?
I want to start at the top and go down.
All right. Give me an investigation check then.
All right. And I'm going to use my puzzler's wit to make this with advantage. So that helps a ton.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's the tree is old and it's definitely corrupted by dark fey influence. You don't really see any entrances or anything like that, or exits anyway inside the tree.
All right. Then I
There are
guess-
knots here and there, but none that are big enough for a humanoid, a medium creature to pass through by any means. Some smaller ones, a few inches here and there, but
All right, let's have Curio go in.
investigation checks.
Uh,
Skira's just looking. I mean, tell me because what I understood, make sure I understand. Manifest mind is circling around, going down, looking around, looking at the tree, right? Observing it, investigating
Yeah, it was like going into the branches and checking out everything up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I want Curio to actually cross in.
it's not.
Oh, like run into the tree, or like
Yeah, I want to see what's in there.
how's he going to get in? Is what I'm asking. How's he
How-
getting into the tree?
Through the
Uh,
eaves. We talked about this.
There's tons of eaves.
There- we talked about this. You're right. I can't.
There's no way in. There's no way in. It's a solid force field
Right,
Just-
right. No,
wall
It's
of
absolutely-
energy.
no, it's wood. It's just wood. I mean,
All right,
In-
you
in-
said
in
you
a
said
club.
there were roots and whatever. Curio is tiny, so
Okay.
can go sniffing around the roots. Get in there.
there's nowhere to get in, is what I'm telling you. There's not an
Just get in
entrance.
there.
There's-
This is probably gonna be stupid, but can I cast a spell magic on the tree to see if something becomes
You-
visible?
You can, and it will end a spell effect on the tree. What spell effect are you? There's not a spell effect. Don't worry.
This, this lady elf person told me not to go in there.
Yeah,
But one cannot go in at all.
you don't see any way to go in. No.
But she's an idiot and can't be trusted.
Well, she did save
So
our
we-
lives. So.
Sage is like,
learn
don't
something.
talk about her that way.
She says, you have to be able to pass through the. Can you travel through the? Probably not. You're not from here. You just
So-
have to pass through the wall.
Can I try?
Whatever you
Since,
like.
since I'm from the Fed. I mean,
If
Uh,
you get in trouble
don't-
though, we can't come after you.
that's
That'd be
true.
bad.
She don't. She says you don't want to do that.
I'm having flashbacks to the door a long time ago.
Morticia's lying there on the ground going, I wasn't invited. If the dead hags invite us in, I'll go in, but otherwise I'm tired.
Should we just loot the bodies and take what we can? Right? Maybe the hags
loot
have
the
stuff on them.
bodies, take their stuff. Yeah.
I'll sit down next to Morticia. I'm kind of tired too.
I'm just gonna walk back over to the lady and just be like, okay, well, what now?
What do you want to
we
do
should
now?
we should continue. We should continue. You in my tent tonight too. No, we should continue on. Alisaris, Lady Alisaris, we really should continue on. Yeah, I mean, what do they have on them? Yeah, there are some things on them. So, Lady Alisaris would say they use magic to move in and out of the tree. Of course, they use their affinity for the land for the tree. If you can't do that, that's on you. All right, so
Extra special eaves. Understood.
exactly, magic eaves. Magic eaves, that's the problem. All right, so no.
I'm collecting a vial of hag's blood.
Yep.
I hope we can at least take a short rest here. That would be very
Well,
helpful.
yes,
Oh,
if you
we're
want.
going to
Yeah,
bed
I mean,
for 2 nights in a row.
At least we can
But
use hit dice and
He's only invited
and
two
get
people
my
into
key
tent.
points back.
all right, there is.
We're gonna play Monopoly. I invented it.
So in the
Oh, well,
the
then half the party dies if you.
the Annis Hag's clothing pocket is a large 2-foot tall black wax candle,
Ooh.
decorated with terrible images of suffering humanoids. Did I hit share on that? I did.
All you, Morticia.
Ooh.
Maxi.
So there's that. And there is a black leather and gold choker with inlay with design, or what would you call it?
No kink shaming.
No,
Filigree.
of the moon, filigree. Thank you, of the moon, moon choker. I should. You guys have probably looked. You know what? You're going to identify him anyway. That's fine. Let's leave him. And then
We're definitely about to take a
why
rest
why
of
Bob?
some sort.
And then the other thing that you find is a dead man's bottle.
He wasn't using it.
You're not wrong. So I'll pop these into the descriptions into the chat, so you don't have to all open them up separately, but so you can scroll though and see what they are. Uh-oh, where'd that first item go? Did I drop it in? Didn't drop it in. There it goes. All right. That's what you got.
Interesting.
I do love a long item description.
Right.
Is it
Gives me
sarcasm?
more. Gives me
Super-
more to
Oh.
work with.
Not
Super
sarcasm at all.
useful if you're not if you are a hag, or you like activate it someplace where you're not.
Fragile.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can basically speak with dead.
Yeah.
Just yes or no questions. And a couple extras. Like it's a logic puzzle, right? I speak only lies.
And
My brother speaks only truth. Blake, you're absolutely brilliant. Blake says in our Discord, I love how Morticia said, "quote It's definitely a tree. The bat got a concussion and everything," which really makes it sound like that's how she normally tests trees for authenticity. Okay, Corey says, "Well, of course, it's canon now. To be fair, it worked very well with the mushroom ring."
Lordy.
All right.
I do
Take my
recommend that
photos.
you check out. I hardly ever use TikTok, but I put a TikTok video in there for you, DM Bob. It's a little farther up, but it's Brennan ranting about the worst kind of player, and you will enjoy it.
I
Oh,
saw it. I'm gonna definitely watch that.
I think
I,
I've seen
I
that
like-
one. That's
I like the
quite good.
TikTok. I do. I like the TikTok.
I'm
But-
old, and I was like, when Vines came out, I'm like, but these are too short. I don't like them. And then the TikTok came out. I'm like, it's just the new Vines. I don't like it.
So I'm older than that, but I don't have it's an attention span thing. Like I grew up watching Bugs Bunny cartoons and Roadrunner, which are like what 8 to 9 minutes. That's how long you got my attention. So like watching live play shows, I can't do. I don't have, I lose. I mean, I can push through. I can watch movies because there's enough sensory stuff going on to immerse me. But TV shows, an hour is good. And I prefer a half hour. I grew up on sitcoms, so I like the TikTok. I like the short form content,
That's,
honestly.
that's fine.
All right. Well, you all can think about those items for the week because
I copied and pasted the text into the notes for later. So
perfect.
Could I ask a favor?
Of course.
I can always ask. Is it possible to get Dennis's spell book fleshed out?
Don't I have it?
Nothing
do
was
that?
ever put in.
Here, let's.
If you want ideas for what spells Dennis had, Gimbal and I have
Absolutely.
plenty of ideas.
And I'm gonna
definitely something that does bludgeoning damage.
Absolutely not. So nothing with bludgeoning damage. Got it.
I'm gonna spend 28 minutes and 700 gold. Are we taking a short rest?
I thought we'd take a long rest.
You will be once. I mean, like your elf friend will tell you, look, we're 10 minutes away from what's left of the palace.
Let's go.
10
Oh,
minutes of
there
athletics
we
checks
are.
or 10 minutes of a leisurely walk?
15 minutes of a leisurely stroll, but since you're,
'Cause I can't do another 10 minutes of athletics checks.
right?
I need more eggs.
Is there an
Okay,
egg hag
so-
that we can go find?
An
Egg
egg
hag.
hag.
I don't want to know.
I wish I didn't. Okay, so let's do this. Here's what I'll do. Do it like this. There you go.
Oh, that's a lot in there.
He was pretty old. Conjure minor elementals.
There it is.
And if we update, it will not exist.
By the way, speaking of the update, I've already created an upgrade of Denson, so I'm all set whichever way we go.
All right. Right on. Right on. All right, guys. There you go. Sorry, my apologies. I was sure we had already done that. So I do apologize.
That's
All right, those of you on the stream, see you next time. Go grab one of those mugs. You know, why not?